Okay. It played music twice for a moment. So I thought the train was about to spawn. But then it stopped after like 5 seconds. I don't know. Hi, Ronmu. Hi, Seafire. Hi, Pixel. I guess we're gonna start stretching. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Ugh. Oh. Hello, hello. I love this Moogle so much. Pixel, your new outfit is cute. Can't have shit in Hyrule. Cookie, look out! I don't know if you can see the... I don't know if you can see the train exploding there, but...
He's attacking us. He's gonna blow up. Oh, there goes. Bye-bye.
Hi, Cookie. My camera's right there. Oh.
Hey.
Hi, Elder.
Hello.
Hi, Devana. Hi, Spacefish. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. I love Moogle so much. Hi, everyone. I'm late by like, I don't know how many days. I think 8 days. What do you mean 8 days? You can't be late. You're cute, Dedge. Spacefish. 24. Oh my god, wait. I guess Spacefish was there pretty early on. Because it was like day... It was in the first 10 days that we had the I've been learning Finnish words clip. Wow. 2 years, 5 days, 22 hours. Hi, Kodiak. It does not feel like it's been that long, Spacefish. I still feel like, you know, 6, maybe 8 months as a streamer. It does not feel like 2 fucking years. Finish our knee lifts. Agree, time has been flying. It has been good. But, it is concerning how fast it goes. Hug, icy fire. I found a fun game yesterday, Cookie, but it's not public yet. You can't like search for it and find it. So like I can't see it in my recents. But it was essentially a Dead by Daylight remake in VR chat. The killer can't see shit. They can only see 5 feet in front of them. But they have a lot of sound cues. How do you find it then? Because there are certain people that have a link to it. You can get a link from like the website. I'm gonna head out because you know who I am. Sleep well, Elder. It's hi Gana. When a world like this is not published, you can still get to it with a link, and the owner of it will have it in like their world. So like when Senral was working on their homeworld, not their homeworld, but the world they made. Thank you, by the way. They have, like, they can see it in their worlds. They can see it in their favorites. They can drop the world. But if you tried to search for it, like, if I tried to search for it, I wouldn't find it until they published it. We're at ankle lifts. But yeah, this map was... It was cool. It had one problem in that... It's very much like... You don't know what's going on at the start. Wow, that was easy to do. Yeah. Also, oh my goodness. Thank you, Cookie.
24 months.
That's like... I don't like people hitting 24 months. That's like, wait, it's been that long. No, hold on. Um, God, it just doesn't feel that long.
I know.
I'm expecting like a confirmation or something, but it's like one button.
I've been supporting you since the beginning.
I know, and I greatly appreciate it. Where'd Armples? I don't know. Do you like Dead by Daylight at all?
I do. I play almost every day.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Though the community is toxic.
Oh no. I have one friend that likes to stream it now and then. Thank you, Icy Fire. You got noob. I constantly see live stream fails clips of Dead by Daylight. But I myself like don't watch much of it, or definitely don't play it. But this,
it's a very difficult game. The game's not really that fair when you look at it from a
balance.
expert's perspective. It's really it's a very weird balance because it's based off of your skill level. Because when you first play it, it's just like, oh, it's killer sided, but then the longer you play, it's survivor sided.
Hi Wrath. The VR chat map. It didn't have a name. It was really called like game test. But there were 5 different killers, and you randomly get one. You don't like pick one. That might change when it comes out, but each one has like an echolocation ability that just reveals everything within like 100 feet of them. But other than that, you can only see 5 feet in front of you. Then the different killers will be like, this one has a shorter cooldown on echolocation. This one can like go to tunnels and like teleport around the map. Hi Scriggles. The survivors, or I guess the not monster, their goal is to whatever the map for the method of escape is, to do that. So it'll be cars, bikes, or bunkers. And so like if it's cars, there will be 2 cars that they need wheels, a battery, and gas. And so for a car to escape, if 5 people can escape with it, you have to get those 6 items.
That's Five Nights at Freddy's. Sorry, that's the Friday the 13th escape routes.
Hi Divana. I'm
so
shocked you
it's
even
kind
played.
of a mixture of like it's kind of a mixture of like a Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th.
Mirror channels.
Maybe a couple survival horror games.
Yeah. Yeah. Where'd he go?
I think he fell through the hole.
Oh no! That's so
He
tragic.
fell.
It's a little. So I was expecting it to be a little spooky, Gana. But then once I got into it, it was like, oh, it's just like. It's like trying to be spooky textures, but the actual spook of it itself is not that spooky. Like, the killer is blind. So they're just like constantly running into walls and shit, and you can see them from like pretty far away as the survivors. So it's like not that scary. If it was the other way, if you were blind as the survivor, I'd be freaking out a lot more. But it's like, oh, you just see them, and there's a sound meter, so like the faster you move, the more sound you make. More Dead by Daylight players here. Barg, Dead by Daylight. Greetings, you have a nice stream. Thank you. Wrath, Scriggles, hi Icy. Hi Wolfie.
What?
Wait, what the? You were just playing Repo.
Yeah, I wrote you on Discord.
Oh, I'll tell you what. If it's after 8:40 my time, which was 30 minutes ago, I'm like not checking Discord at all. Then that's like my
Are you
setup
already
time.
live?
I am.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I
I would walk with you.
Hell yeah, I will set up the thing. Actually,
Sure. Meow.
I'm gonna catch up on chat first, and then I will set up the thing.
Yeah. Shall I send you the shared invite chat thing, or do you do it?
Hell yeah. No, I'll join that in a second. Controller dead, ICF, also hello, Cookie. Can I steal Cookie for Dead by Daylight? Yeah, probably. Techno, so like Death Stranding, choo 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 choo. You are so cute.
Oh,
You are-
Lara, you played Dead by Daylight?
Hi,
I don't mind playing that with
Faishi.
you.
What even is that emote? Hmm.
Do you have by chance a world where it's not moving?
I do. This is a world I really like, but I can understand why you wouldn't like
I
it.
like this emo.
When
I just got this emo. So cute.
when my friend Core joined, the first time she saw it, she joined here and just the moving just like totally threw her off, and she just almost face planted in VR, and it was like, oh no.
I have similar issues.
We will go somewhere else then.
Meow. Oh, what? Oh, what?
What's a game that Wolfie would like of these? You know what? We're gonna go here. Kairo's gonna complain, but we're gonna go here. Portal.
Portal away.
Okay. Oh, VR chat's on that screen. Okay. Okay, so did you see me go this way?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. This map, people will always get lost and not know how to get to where I am. But it's really pretty walking up here, so. The airlock door on the left. Okay.
Hi, and thank you for the raid. How you doing? One second. I'm fixing some stuff. There am I. Oh, how was your DJ set?
Okay.
Somehow, every time when so I don't know how this happened, but every time when I switched the doors, the camera disappeared.
Oh.
Where's the camera? There we go. Found the camera. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. That's up.
I need to.
Wait, now it's not bound to me.
This.
Oh, I do it in a second.
Oh, that's the nice easy day. That's 2 videos, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to join the thing.
There we go. Every time when I switched the doors, the camera was stuck somewhere.
Oh.
Not sure what this word is.
Oh.
But now I think I have everything. There we go.
I am opening up the knock together.
Yeah. So.
Okay. And then you have the you already have that link, right? You don't need it again.
Yeah, I'm already on the website.
Perfect. Where'd I put my camera?
Yeah.
Wolfie's is there.
Okay.
Elan's is over there. Okay.
Meow.
I want to be here.
I was trying to cameras. I was trying to make
Oh.
sure I'm not blocking.
I just put mine there. Okay. You are here very early compared to usual. I'm not even close to done with my stretches.
Yeah, I was playing Repo, and Ashu now works on the 3D avatar stuff. So I was like, okay, then I go walking.
Mm.
Yeah.
Core mentioned to see your stream this
Also, Media, did you do the thing for Chris Aura? Did you do the thing for Chris Aura? Did you do the thing for Chris Aura? Shut
Oh
up!
God. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
This fucking guy.
Aww.
I had my eyes off chat for one moment, and Matthews has put us at max incline. Thank you, Matthews. I really appreciate it. Matt at it again. Yeah. Triglin maintained off to Workland. Hope it goes fast. Choo choo. Oh. Listen to Wolfie in the background. Haha. Smile. Okay.
Ma?
Okay. That
What is
matter.
with me?
Say that again?
What is with me? Where's the camera there? Oh, there.
Okay.
Doop, doop, doop.
I will try to go through my stretches fast.
Take your time.
I think
I can wait here and... Yeah?
I think a friend showed me those exact shoes for my new outfit.
Which ones? Oh,
I
these
actually
ones.
have,
Yeah.
I have those shoes. I actually
I
have those.
Hi Baldir. They would be very fitting on my new outfit.
Yes.
Which I don't know if you've seen it, Wolfie. I've been using.
Oh, I did.
Hell
In
yeah.
yesterday's stream, I believe. Yesterday or the day
Yeah.
before. You were walking in a yukata.
I was walking it for 3 days. Now it's a part of the accessory. So if people want to see it, they've got to redeem that.
Yeah, I'm just sometimes just lurking and not doing anything. I'm just there existing.
No. You can blame her for being early, Ewan. I don't know if she's a big fan of the noises that come from me. One has a thing for. Where does that come from, Gan?
Do the walkies before we started? Maria, I said even earlier before you that I will do walkies after Repo. Yesterday, when Brittany was in chat. Lately, I'm playing so much Warhammer. It's I'm so addicted to this game.
Hell yeah. That's always the best when there's like a game that just scratches the itch and it's like it's all you want to do. I fucking hate it when I'm just like there's nothing I want to play. I start eating when I get like that. When I'm just like I'm bored, there's no game I want to play. I start checking the fridge. I'm like, this is so bad. Hi Media.
I
Hi
feel
Joe.
with this.
Hi Leon. Hi Zuby.
Hi, Xuvi.
That Eurond guy stinks. What the hell, Zuby? I've got planks and squats. 3, 4,
Squatting.
1. Hurry up and finish the stretching so you can get to the main focus of the stream. Planking. Okay, buddy. Okay. Right, your normal Yulin clothes. Oh, thank you for the 2 years of Yulin sub. We're the best.
Lately, it's super cold here in Germany.
Cold?
We have like 19 degrees.
Oh, wow.
And the past few days, we had like below 16. It's insane. We should have summer.
It has been very hot here in my state. It was colder than usual. I think it was 70 Fahrenheit, which, or maybe it was 60. The past like few months, it's been 70 to 80 in the morning when I go to the store. Are you quiet
Back to
today,
27 on
Ewan?
Friday.
I don't think so.
Finally.
Oh, you know what? I might be.
Ooh,
No, my mic is where it should be.
no,
Someone just asked if I'm quiet, and I'm like,
no.
I don't
You
think so.
sound normal for me.
You sound fine.
This is so good.
I'm looking at the like mic output volume in OBS, and it's maybe quieter than sometimes, but I don't know why it would be. Of course, it's hot in your state. You're in it. Okay, Baldir. Okay, hi. How are you?
I don't think I'm louder. Like, I didn't change anything with my VR stuff.
You probably haven't changed anything. I could probably like turn your mic level just down, just because you're close to me. But
Wow.
That's
I will go away. Bye.
no. It's an easy fix on my end. I typically
Awesome.
have my people. What is the term that they use? I have the voices output really high, just because there's some people that are so quiet on this game.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Sammy.
I feel this. So,
And so-
like this one person where you can't hear anything.
Yeah. And so there's some people that just normal speaking voice. It's like, oh, I gotta turn them down a bit. Yulin is the sole cause of global warming. I don't think that's how it is. I don't think that's the case. Remember, if Yulin's too quiet, you're being too gentle. What are we referring to? What are we referring to, Peepoot? And been playing today, right, Yuli? Hell no. Hell no. I don't even think I
Where's my
could
phone?
plank for 10 minutes.
That
How long
sounds
do you usually do?
difficult.
I always do 3. I think I could do 6. I think if I was just like, let's just go for as long as possible. I think I could do 6 then, but that's like, I'm crying by the end of it. My stomach feels
no.
bruised. Well, let's find out. No.
Poor Yulan already has to walk 12 incline.
Yeah.
It was 12, right?
Yeah. It was 3. I was like, that's nice and chill. That's not so bad. That's a decent workout.
Mm.
And then Matthew showed up. Okay. I have the oh, this is still on local. Anchor world. I
Poor
just have the planks
Yulan.
left. Ugh. One more minute of plank for every sub. Hell no. Hell no.
Let's.
What time is it? 22:15? 15 seconds and then I'll plank. That's dangerous with me here. Yeah, it literally is. That's why we're not doing it. Matthews is just looking out for your health. 2, 1. Okay. 22:30 start. 25:30 end. You got
You
this.
can do it.
Thank you. Wolfie, are you ready for the plank Yulin noises?
I know the blank Yulan noises.
They've heard them before. Yulin beak
I also
boxing.
hear the noise with the roller thing.
I oh my god. I haven't been doing the roller thing lately. It just doesn't feel like as good of workout for the core as I would like. It feels like it works my arms out a lot. So I kind of just like gone back to planking. The fucking noise though is gonna haunt me forever. Finally the real show, haha. Also Wolfie looking
Unless
real
you make
pretty.
a new noise.
No! It was super cute. It was not super cute. It was like freakish. And what the hell was that noise?
I mean, it kind of was cute.
No!
Yeah.
It was horrible. Hi, Dingo. Hi, Bingo.
A
Real
real
stream
stream?
from Yuli Yuli. God
Why
damn
should
it!
not be real.
It was heckin' adorable.
I think you even were on time, right?
What do you mean, huh?
You started like at 16.
We're definitely going faster than I normally do. At this rate, we're actually going to be walking before 30 minutes in, which is very rare for me.
Take your time. Take all the time you want. Like,
We're over halfway on the plank. We've got one more minute.
I have like 5 hours, so don't worry.
Wolfie, have you played Dead by Daylight?
No, I did not play it, but I hear about it, and I
Okay.
watched content towards it.
There's a guy, I learned about this map yesterday. There's a guy working on a VR chat version of it that was really fun.
Ooh,
Walking before
Even
30
though-
minutes, what is this, April?
I'm not sure how the VR chat version would be like.
Yeah. Well, so the killer can only see like 5 feet in front of them. And so it's very not scary. Someone like even like I could handle it. But
Oh,
15 seconds. It was really fun.
I personally have to say, I found a rainbow kind of scary.
I do too.
It's so dark. It was like,
It's a silly,
oh,
funny. It's a
3,
silly, scary
2.
game.
1, 0. Oh.
But it,
Uh,
dead, Yuli.
uh,
Dead.
uh. We're not dead. We're just tired.
They're dead.
Uh. Wolfie just really shocked by you and people. What do you mean? After you did it. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
shocked by Unique being able to handle it.
Ugh.
Mao?
Say that again?
Handle what? No, I don't gonna say it like shocked about handling stuff.
I also kind of didn't fully understand that one. I mentioned it before though. Accessory. Accessory for now will be the Moogle Pom Pom, the Bunny Ears, or the Yukata. So whoever redeems that, they get the choice between those. Yeah, we're good to start walking.
Ooh. There we go.
Okay.
So you stay here?
I was gonna readjust, but I'm good with staying here.
Alright.
I'm kind of just messing with windows all over the place, like moving this, moving that.
This time you're on the outer edge?
This
Also, you.
Yeah?
I won't be able to stay for long.
That's okay. I'm always happy to see you.
I,
Yeah.
yeah, I just
Take your
wanted to stop
time.
by.
I gotta turn the treadmill on. This treadmill has such a like long startup now. I have to press the on
Really?
button, then be like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, wake the equipment up. No, I don't have Wi-Fi. Start manual workout, and then it
Wait,
starts.
Wi-Fi?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wants Wi-Fi
Where's
going.
the
I'm like,
Wi-Fi?
what? It's a treadmill.
You need the Wi-Fi. You need
Wi-Fi
the
now.
Wi-Fi. Give me the
Okay.
Wi-Fi so I can steal your data.
No. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
So, where are we walking today?
This is Frostfire Ridge. It was the Warlords of Draenor expansion, which is not remembered super favorably.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think it's one of the worst expansions ever. I wouldn't put it near the top. I'd kind of put it toward the middle. But when Alliance first went to the expansion, they go to Shadowmoon Valley. When the Horde first come here, they go to Frostfire Ridge, and this was like the ancestral home of the Frostwolf clan of orcs, which is the clan that Thrall and a lot of other big orc dudes in the Horde faction come from. So this was like the OG War Chief's
I
homeland.
see.
I see.
It's yeah, Warlords of Draenor. The lore was like really weird because they had all this lore from Warcraft 1, 2, and 3 to build on. But like they had kind of used it for those games. And so with this expansion they said you're going to go to an alternate reality.
Oops. I'm
Where-
sorry. I think
Okay.
I skipped the video a bit forward. I wanted to mute the browser.
It should
My
resync
bad.
back for you. Because I'm the leader, it'll just resync you back.
Okay. I just wanted to mute the browser and then I clicked to make it big again to the end of the video.
All good. The cool thing about this site is that it's like it syncs to whoever the leader is, and so if you jumped an hour ahead, no one else would see that, and then it would bring you back.
Oh, nice.
And so it's really nice when you've got like 10 people all looking at something, and you've got somebody in the group that can't fucking help themselves, and they keep skipping ahead 5 minutes because it doesn't affect everyone else.
Yeah.
But
Hi, Zikaru.
hi. But yeah, so this expansion, you heading out?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, all good.
Take care.
Have a good one.
I see.
They wanted to bring back all these cool characters from Warcraft 1, 2, and 3. And everyone's like, oh, so we're just doing time travel. And Blizzard was like, no, it's not time travel. It's an alternate reality 30 years in the past. But it's not time travel. And everybody's like, come on, dude. Hi, Octomage.
Sounds a bit confusing. Hi.
It was overly convoluted and like ridiculous. The lore of that expansion was honestly just really bad. There were some good things about the expansion. So, okay. The first raid of the expansion was active for 4 months, which is a good time cycle for a raid. And it was a pretty good raid. After that, they came out with Blackrock Foundry, which is one of the best raids in World of Warcraft. Like, it was just really, really good.
Really?
And I think that was active for like 6 or 7 months. At this point, people were really upset with the story, though. And so they kind of scrapped the story they were planning and then completely changed it. And the thing they changed it to felt very last minute. It felt very rushed and just not good. And the raid itself was very mediocre for the third raid. It was Hellfire Citadel. The other problem was, because they had changed all the lore, because they had changed the entire raid, that set them back on a lot of their work that they had been starting for the next expansion. So, Blizzard, and they've done this once, they came out and were like, everybody, we fucked up. We have basically screwed up the end of this expansion, and we know it's not that good. We're not going to fix it so that we can spend time fixing the next expansion and making sure it's really good. But, yeah, we got set back, and so it'll be a while. So the shittiest raid of this Warlords of Draenor expansion was the content in the game for 14 months. It was... The game went 14 months with no update, and it was like... It was so bad.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm supposed to be on incline. Shit.
Yeah?
I'd completely forgotten to raise it up.
I mean, why don't you make it timed so that you also can just chill out a bit with walking? What happened, Lydia? The bee.
I would forget the timer is why.
Get a vacuum cleaner and just suck it away. We have a bee in our apartment.
Vacuum cleaner sounds like a good solution.
It's the best solution against bees. Because they can't resist.
Uh-huh.
And then they get ditched.
Yep. I always use the, I always have like a little plastic racket that has a button on it. And it's a zapper.
It's a media.
And so it's a bug zapper / fly swatter. Just put it outside. It's a bee!
It will sting!
It's gonna sting. If it was a bee, maybe I'd try to get it outside.
I don't know, maybe I can't.
What I expect a lot more is a wasp or a hornet here in Missouri.
Oh, we had once a hornet in our apartment. Maybe it was even a queen hornet or something.
Oh, God.
It was enormous. It was like nearly the size of my hand.
Jesus. I've never seen one that big. The biggest I've seen is like...
Yeah?
I'd say the size of one of my fingertips. you give it the Wi-Fi, it will want the app. Oh boy, walking time. I like to want, but I don't play it to get to 80. It
Just
works
keep
just
it
like
on
the chat player.
and... where did you saw it last time?
So the alternate dimension was just 30 years behind? Yep. Uh-huh. But it's not time travel.
One
When you
second,
say
I will
that.
have Media out.
Okay.
No? You sure? Media is on it? I will have Media out. I'm
Okay.
right back.
When you say that, but how long was Siege of Orgrimmar out? The difference, Baldir, Siege of Orgrimmar was out for 16 months, which is worse. Objectively, that's worse than 14 months. The difference is Siege of Orgrimmar was a better raid, and so it didn't feel as offensive, but it was still, like, really bad. They should not have a raid out for 16, 14 months. Honestly, 8 months is overstaying a welcome. Just put it outside, that poor bee, what the hell? Put it in a Chinese takeaway and then send it outside. You think I have Chinese takeaway boxes at the ready? Huh? This video? Oh, it is! I don't have the sound maxed. I was like, man, this sure is quiet. Hi, Alki. Wolfie is stepping away for a moment. She and Media are dealing with a bee in the apartment. You have boxes? You Tupperware? I don't know. If a bee was in the place, I guess I'd try to use Tupperware, but shit, that's... Huge hornets scare the shit out of me. We'll get them in a shop sometimes. That sounds horrendous. How'd they go 14 months with no content? So, in Warlords of Draenor's case, they just fucked up. They just were fucking up the story so bad that they said we're scrapping it. And so they threw away like 5 months of work and had to redo it. And they said, when we redo it, we're gonna redo it right. We're gonna do it well. But, it did, you know, set them back. And they lost a lot of they lost a lot of time in production, and admittedly, it did work eventually. The expansion that followed WoD was really, really good. Welcome back. We lost a tier due to garrisons. Hi, Logitech.
Well, what did you talk about?
Well, I was talking about the development cycle for Blizzard and Warlords of Draenor. And
Gotcha.
because 14 months with a live service game with no updates is so bad. And it's like, how does that happen? How do you fuck that up? Nobody's redeemed the accessory yet. And I'm like, I want to have the yukata on, please! Please, somebody do it, please! No! You're
There you
mean! Oh my god, Wolfie!
Give yukata.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's actually a whole outfit change, so... Avatar.
You were
Yukata.
asking for it.
I was. Thank you. Alright.
Guncast Esports? Take care, I'll see you. For a second I was like, why do you have pantsu? But it was not pantsu.
There's this color. There's this color. And there's this color. Any preference?
Ooh,
I think I know which
love
one you
this
want.
one.
Okay. This one, I think I like it the most, but I need to change the obi. I don't like it being white. And then I want to get those shoes with this avatar.
Yeah, the shoes that you have currently are not fitting much.
They give it like a weird party aesthetic. So like, if you were going to, I don't know, just a party and somehow this was a good attire for it, the boots would be great for that extremely niche scenario of wearing a yukata to a party.
It's true.
But Geta like
Also,
that
take
would
care,
just
take
make
care.
sense all the other times.
I like how the bow is bouncing on your head.
I do too. I really like the bounce. Reminds you of Rhines? Yeah,
I like Yulins more. From the colors, Yulins are way better.
I don't want to say one is better than the other. I am very happy with this one though. Yukata isn't listed in the accessories video. May want to update that? I do. I do want to update that. Yulin doesn't like white. Why do you think I don't like white?
But yeah, the red color is so awesome. I love the flower
The-
design.
It's the spider lilies. I think these are spider lilies. It's so good.
Don't know.
I was given the outfit from Kanashi Noir. And then my
Oh yeah, I
friend
heard about them.
and then Makaya helped me put it all together.
Ooh, nice.
Loves being covered in white, don't be silly. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. An outfit would look better all over my bedroom floor. Pixel! Pixel, you can't say that. That's my thing. That's the thing I always say to people. What the fuck?
Ooh, I see.
Those are in fact spider lilies. Kimono and Pixel has a new outfit too. They have a kind of like a 1960s diner aesthetic with the like
Ooh.
not polka dots but like spots dress with like a red ascot. And it's pretty cute. Well, you can't say it to yourself. You Gunbanas. Hi, Devil Gated.
Spinning around.
Yep.
Yeah, long enough to see it.
Just put it in a file like a normal person. Looks has been part of the community long enough to steal the line from you. What are you, Warner Brothers copywriting things you'll never use again, like the Nemesis system? Hang on. Hang on, Icy Fire. You can't say that I'll never use it again. Because I use it at least once every 2 weeks. You can't say I'm like Warner Brothers, never using it. That's not fair.
Just be like Nintendo. It's forbidden to capture creatures
Oh.
with balls.
Oh, God. I'm still such a like stand for Nintendo games. Like I'm gonna be playing Donkey Kong Bonanza in like a week.
Mm-hmm.
But God, Nintendo just pisses me off so much. They literally just can't stop being pricks. I mean, I tweaked it and parodied it, so I claim fair use anyway. You didn't tweak it in any way! What do you mean? This zone, so I mentioned this expansion earlier. This was the area the Horde started in. Shadow Moon Valley was the area the Alliance started in. Both of these zones plan to have like a city for that faction. And so I think it's going to show up soonish in the video. But the Horde was going to have a place called Bladespire Citadel. It was going to be like this volcano fortress that like was in the middle of the frozen wasteland and looked really, really cool. And then just through development, they like scrapped it. And instead, they gave him a city called Warspear, which is literally just like 5 log buildings out in an island. Like generic log buildings that existed in the game before this that they just copy pasted here. That volcano there, that was gonna be the like fortress. And they just decided halfway through, like they designed the whole city and everything, and they just said, nah, never mind. And didn't use it, and gave us like the shittiest copy-paste city WoW has ever seen, and it's like, what?
Why would you scrap it though?
I think the logic was they were coming out with a system called Garrisons, which was kind of like player housing. And they put way too much just utility in the garrison system. So like nobody ever left their garrison. There was no reason to go to a city anymore. It didn't really matter that these cities kind of sucked. Everybody just spent their time at their garrison.
Also, Yuland, you literally have only one redeem.
Uh-huh.
How?
Wait, no, there's taxes and accessories, right?
Yeah. Oh, what happened? Ah, yeah.
I think redeems are really cool and fun, but I feel like they're distracting from a just chatting stream, which this is what this stream is. It is
I guess?
just chatting in disguise. But like, I think it'd be really bad if it was like we're trying to have a conversation and chat is just filled up with someone spamming fish messages. And like, you can remove it from the chat box. But like, it just feels very... I don't know, it just feels very distracting and like, it takes away from the conversation. I feel like redeems and chat point stuff is really, really good for gameplay streamers. Because it gives chat something to do while the streamer kind of locks in, right? You're fighting a boss. You really need to like focus up and do this, and you can't give as much attention to chat. It kind of gives them like a fidget toy to like, oh, I can't interact with the streamer as much. Let's do this. I also really like channel point redeems of save up a lot and get this thing. So like, you know, a 100,000 point redeem for VIP, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have plans for my channel points, but I need to make a like custom thing for taxes. Because right now,
Oh, okay.
taxes gets you a beach day, right? And a beach day is great, but I hate that I can't set the amount of taxes you pay in community goals. When you make a community goal, it is 100 to 2,000 channel points. And like, you don't get to really set it to like, hey, make it so the cap is 100. If I could, I'd make the cap 100. Because I don't want people spending a lot on taxes. I just want it to be like a thing that makes it so that beach day happens like every week.
Wasn't back then a possibility to set a maximum amount that you can put towards the goal?
I am unsure. But you can set in the amount. So like if somebody wanted to pay 980 points for taxes, they could. But as the streamer, the goal is going to be hi Ryan. The goal is going to be 100 to 2,000 points. I can't like change that range. Or if I can, I don't know how, and I've been looking forever. I would like to make it so that there's no channel points connected to taxes. Instead, it'll be like everybody's first unique message of the day. It will say like, this person paid taxes. You know, they paid $100 in taxes. Maybe not $100 because that'll get too real. It'll be like
Something like this would be possible with Mix It Up.
yes.
It's a program I'm using. Basically, when Media redeems the first, it says a unique message that Media is always first and such. And if Media redeems it, it says they have this X amount of points and got extra points and such. If someone else redeems it, then Media is still always first.
That's funny that she
But
takes it first.
technically seen, if you're like really deep into it, you can program even something like a chatbot that responds to certain messages with certain messages and all. It's insane what you can do with it.
I think I could do it with Stream Elements or Seribot. Because I don't think it's too advanced what I do. But that is a good... If I can't do it with those two, I will message you about that program. I want something that, like...
I mean, yeah.
Gana says, Hi, Yulin, good morning. And then the bot says, Gana paid their taxes. They paid 50 Yulindio coins toward taxes. And then it'll be like, when it gets to 50,000 or however many, then we'll do a beach day.
I mean, with your addiction towards Zelda, I would say rubies fits really well.
True. That way it would take it completely out of channel points. And I would have 2 redeems for channel points. The first redeem would be the accessory, 25,000, which will eventually stop being accessory and that'll be outfit. And the other redeem will be VIP. But here's the messed up thing I want to do with VIP. There can only be 6. After 6, if a 7th person redeems VIP, those original 6 get put on a wheel. And it gets spun, and whoever it lands on, they lose their VIP.
In this regard, you could actually use Mix It Up. You can make it so that when certain channel points are redeemed, they go on a list. And then, like, I have some comments that I put back then for the charity stream, where I typed spin wheel, and then it was popping up these spinning wheel thing, and was spinning it. It was mostly automated, so it was really cool. Worked really well.
An automatic wheel spin when the 7th person redeems VIP sounds really, really nice. That sounds like, ooh.
Like, Mix It Up has so many possibilities. You can also connect basically every single program to Mix It Up. I have, as example, my Tits and my VTube Studio connected to Mix It Up. So when someone redeems something like fish, it automatically triggers then the certain things in the program.
Right.
So it works really well for me.
Somewhat related, but not that important. It's so funny just hearing, I have Mix It Up connected to my tits. And it's just like, the program, right, the program. But
Yeah.
just
No,
that
I get
statement
that.
is just like, my brain just got hung up. I was just, hit the brakes, right.
Connected to Twitch integrated drawing system. Fun fact, with Mix It Up, TTS is also possible. You could make like redeems where then TTS gets triggered.
Okay. Well, joke's on Nintendo. I capture all my creatures by the balls. When I say creatures, I mean my one-night stands. When I say capture, I mean seduce. When I say one-night stands, I mean my imagination. Okay, dude. Beat all the Divine Beasts last night. Want to try the Champions Ballad DLC? What the fuck? The Champions Ballad DLC is really fucking cool. If it is, I think it's the other one, the Trial of the Sword. That is fucking bonkers insane hard. Especially if you're on Master Mode. I technically have not beaten the Trial of the Sword. Because when it came out, I was playing Master Mode. And I have not gone through the game again. Not on Master Mode. He wants people to hoard. You could also just do it as X paid taxes. Taxes are Y% complete. Yeah. I remember Buttspot that would just copy random messages. Or replace random words with butt. What I kind of want, Gana, which was an idea I just had, was what if it paid a random amount for taxes? Like, what if it's like, this person paid $5. This person paid 300. And so, like, we could, just on that random thing that nobody could control, be like, oh, this person was stingy today. Or, wow, this person put a lot in the pot. We have to talk to pay taxes? Guess I can't be a lurker. Yulin's evil.
Hi.
Hi. I can already see someone redeeming that over and over because the wheel keeps landing on them. Well, it wouldn't land on that. Well, kind of.
1 second.
It would never land on the person that, like, spun at that time. But they could be the next to lose it. You could be the 7th.
Okay.
And then the 8th, like, cuts you off, and then you're like, I only had it for 2 days. Eletts ecum.
Oops.
I'll connect to your titulin.
I'm flying up.
Push forward and look down.
Son of a, here's no gravity. Yeah. I just wanted to pat. So I have to figure out how to go down.
You need to walk forward while looking down. You can't go straight down.
How do I get down?
You can't hear me.
Uh,
You need to walk forward, Wolfie, while looking down.
yeah.
So just look down and you'll get there eventually.
Okay.
I love this map. It's not the greatest for walking in, for streaming in. You know, especially being up here, people will join and they'll be like, I have no idea how to get to you. And I'm like, okay, go forward, go across the hallway, go up the stairs, go left. Now go up the airlock door and you just hear the doors of them running around getting lost. And you're just like, yeah, you'll get it eventually. Hi, Hobbit.
I was not expecting that there's no gravity here.
You've got like magnetic boots, so when you're walking around here, you're fine. But like, if you would just want to
okay.
drift around, just up and away. Hi, Trogdor. So why does it look like Wolfie, your angel, and Yoland is your devil?
No?
That makes sense to me. You being the good conscious, me being the bad conscious.
You're always horny, I see.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Huh? What? No, I'd give much more incompetent bad advice. It'd be like, you know, I'm sitting there like, that deviled egg on the countertop, you should eat that. Deviled egg, that's been out for like 6 hours. Don't eat that. You should definitely eat that. Why would they leave it out if not for you? Have you ever watched much Dropout or Dimension 20?
No.
It is a Dungeons and
watched it.
Dragons sketch group. Well, so Dropout is like a game show. Dimension 20 is a Dungeons and Dragons show. And there's a guy on there named Brennan Lee Mulligan, who's really fucking funny. And on Dropout,
I think I heard about Brendan somewhere.
he they had a like improv sketch to do, which was like, okay, contestant in the middle, you're just a person that can hear their conscious. And then the two other contestants be, you know, the good conscious and the bad conscious. And whoever performs the best in this improv sketch gets, you know, points. And so the good conscious is like, you need to stop being so self-centered. You should give more money to the poor. You know, make sure you call your family this week. And like, that guy at your job, he really seems like he's been having a tough time. You should really ask him how he's doing and check in on him. And then Brennan, who's now the bad conscious, just goes, you should eat that deviled egg on the countertop. And it's like, what? No, it's like been out for 6 hours. It's probably foul. It's rotten. You should definitely eat it. Why would they leave it out if it's not for you? The guy being the contestant, he like pretends to eat it and like starts choking. Oh, you threw that up immediately. It's one of those sketches that like I could just like, it comes up on my feed on YouTube and I'm just like, I've seen this 50 times. I'm gonna make it 51. It's so good. Alright, I gotta go to bed.
The only D&D thing that I watch is with media. Viva la Dirt League.
Yeah. They do really good stuff. I gotta go to bed. I have a date with my one night stand. Who's returning my process? Viva la Dirt, I really like their sketches. I really like the they always have one employee in their sketches that's like incompetent. That's just like there's the straight man trying to do a good job. There's the problem they're dealing with, and then there's just the guy who's like, how does tape work? And it's like, what is this guy doing? I'm The bot is gonna make me stingy. I mean, someone keeps getting the VIP. Will keeps picking them next roll. Yeah, Elon, did you know that if you shake a salt shaker over your tongue, you can taste the salt? Huh. You learn something every day. The more you know. Why does it look like Wolfie or Angel? This is where I became a tour guide. After I got lost for the first time, anytime I'm walking here and I have Icy Fire, they literally become like, somebody joins, Icy Fire just respawns and is like, follow me. Because what will always happen, there's a hallway that goes really far that way.
Yeah.
And somebody will just go like, they'll go into the long hallway and they'll go, door right in front of me, door to the right, and they'll just go right and down the hallway. It's like, oh no.
I mean, when I was following you, I also was confused a bit.
It's... Yeah. Yeah. Ewan being a bad boy, wow. Hobbit Dropout is so good. Now, Kuro is a gremlin. So we don't, like, need to give them instructions right away. We can kind of, like, tease them and see if they can find it on their own. Aw, see, they've taken a wrong door. And now we just get to, like, talk about them while they can hear us. Actually, Kuro might know the way up here. Because you can get to here from that. They might be getting the shuttle.
So, can't you just then go just out somewhere and just fly over it or something?
All of those buildings over there, like all those space structures, you can land on.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
There's not much there. You can't go inside any of them. But you can land on them.
And what is with this huge structure above us?
I don't think you can land on that up there. Admittedly,
Okay.
I have never tried.
Seems like a long way, though.
Yeah. It's one of those things is like, it doesn't look that far. And then you like run toward it for 10 minutes and you're like, it is the same distance. Okay, Kuro, look to your right. There's a door that says airlock. Not the double doors. The ones left of it. Oh, he jumped and now he's flying. You gotta look down while pressing forward. Oh my god. At one point it's just like he's just stuck up there and I'm like, oh no, it's I feel bad. Kuro, get down here. Kuro. He suffocated. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Do you have an Alexa system by you? For you?
No.
No.
Well, actually, my parents have one, but it's never, like, in earshot of me. Hi.
I see.
Come here.
Mary.
Come here. You can't fucking throw hands with me. Look at how short your arms are. I literally just gotta hold your forehead like this and you're doing the fucking cartoon. Ugh. Ugh.
Aggressive kitten.
Hi.
I wonder, did your parents ever watch your stream?
I told them not to. They know how to get there. And my dad especially has been like, I want to watch your stream. But like, even as a kid, I was like, you know, I'd have tennis lessons and then I'd have a tennis match and I'd be like, don't watch me! You can't watch me play! And so, they've kind of just dealt with that my whole life. Bro, do you like Dead by Daylight? I found a VR chat Dead by Daylight map that was fun. So they've told me they've never watched my stream. Now, I don't have a door to my room. So anything I discuss, they've probably heard I was a rank 1 survivor.
God.
Damn. A guy is working on a Dead by Daylight map in VR chat. It is not finished, it's not published, so like I couldn't even show it to you now. But the hunter, the killer, they can only see 5 feet in front of them. Everything else is like sound based. And so as a survivor, if you stand still, you're not making sound. If you're walking, you're making a little bit of sound. Running, you make, about a half bar sound. And if you're sprinting, which involves holding down the jump button, you're like making full sound. But then there's a lot of stuff like teddy bears and oil cans and stuff that just like you bump into it or get too close and it makes a lot of sound and alerts the hunter. You have to do stuff like this car can be used to escape. It needs 4 tires, a battery, and gas. And 5 people can escape with it. RP grabs your foot. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Now what are you gonna do? Now how are you gonna act? We're gonna work on your flexibility. We're gonna slowly pull this up more and more until you're...
Oh. Let's hope the ground was soft.
Kuro is so fucking cute.
What do you mean we are matching? Mao?
Hi, Jan. I'd say it's more matching than
The haircut.
my normal outfit. Oh, the haircut? Oh, for sure. Wolfie and
I mean, I have white. You have a full pink.
Well, you and I are both firm believers of, like, white and pink together. Mine's kind of like white at the top and gets darker pink.
Fair.
God, it was like 3 or 4 years ago. I remember seeing somebody in VR chat that had a Harpy model,
Thank you, Oni. Mm-hmm.
and they had they had like white feathers that as they got further away from their body went darker and darker pink. And it was just immediately like, oh my god, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. White to pink is now my favorite thing ever.
So, since then, does every character, even in MMOs, has this white to pink color?
If I can. Sometimes I feel like making something that's just not like me at all. But often I will do one of 3 things. I will either do the character that looks like the OC with the white to pink. I will either do a character that looks like me IRL, which is for the most part the same, just dark brown hair with not quite curly but very wavy hair. Or I'll just
Did
go like
you ever decide to make your hair pink, maybe?
IRL? No. If I moved out potentially, not that I'm like, oh, I can't do that around my parents. I would just not want to deal with them talking about it. Not want to deal with like the friends they invite over being like, whoa, your hair's pink. Yeah. Just the tedium of explaining it to, well, boomers is like,
Understandable.
I'm not against having an IRL though. Every now and then I'll just think of a cool character though. I'll make something that just fits in the game, just looks cool. I'm like, this is just rad as hell.
In MMOs, I have always only 2 colors I use. Either way, red or white. I love red hair. I wish I had red hair in real life. It would be so awesome. Or like super blonde hair so that you can just make it easily white.
I used to have super blonde hair. I used to have like really, really bright gold hair. Hi, Harley. And then just
Hi.
over the years, and because I get so little sun, it's just gotten darker and darker. Dropout is so good. They hear your DGen conversations, Dylan? For sure. I've got an Alexa and HomePod in almost every room. I love them. They just keep getting smarter. How are you, win, son? Oh, you're matching the hair color, Jan. Wait, I forgot, is today your super duper long stream? Nope, that is next week. That'll be next Sunday. That channel looks like
Any
they've seen
plans you
some
will do
shit.
there?
Huh?
Any plans you will do on the long stream?
So we're gonna do our walk like normal. And then I'm gonna play DK Bonanza with Cairo.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh.
this will be Sunday. It'll be very unlikely we finish that day, so then Monday will be the same thing. Monday I'll stream, and then more DK Bonanza. I also have to take a break on Sunday to play Planet Crafter for like
Okay.
3 hours with Logitech Center on One Blue Sheep. Because that's the thing we do on Sundays, and I am unwilling to cancel that.
Understandable. I also wonder, this is VR chat. We are just walking on a video that Elon made.
I wish this was a zone in VR chat.
Yeah.
But we're just using magic trickery with the camera, hide VR chat, and walk to a YouTube video.
Because we are just in this world here.
The actual game of the video is World of Warcraft. But yeah,
Yeah.
looked like Frostfire Valley. They get brownie points. That is the exact zone it is.
Also, what is with my accent?
Oh, for some reason I thought today was day 50. I'll stream your point of view on Planet Crafter. I will. You will see that on Sunday. We are at 1.8 miles. This is going really fast. Hold on.
What do you mean?
I've just been yapping. And just talking to you, it's like, oh, crud. Time just flies by.
That's good, right?
It is. It means I'm having a lot of fun.
Fun fact, the only part I ever watched about World of Warcraft was back then from a German streamer.
Mm-hmm.
It was something Pandaria.
Okay.
It was some weird Chinese area with these spring ponds, and then you can jump into one of these ponds, and then you get transformed into some creature.
Okay.
That was the only stuff of World of Warcraft I watched.
This would have been like 12, 13 years ago?
Could be.
This was the Mists of Pandaria expansion. The zone... this would have been right when the expansion came out, probably, and they were making a panda character, because that is the intro zone, called the Wandering Isle. I have not made a video of that zone yet.
I see.
Technically, it could have been anywhere in the last 12 years, because that zone's just, it exists, and you can go there whenever. So it might not have been right when Pandaria came out. They actually...
I know that he was making the panda character.
Okay. They, what am I trying to say? I had it at the top of my tongue. Yes, Kuro? I had it in my mind and now I can't think of it. I hate Uthuna.
That's the female Pandaren joke.
I don't remember it, but there's... Surecat, tell us the joke, because I don't remember it. You don't
No?
play Monster Hunter, right, Wolfie? I feel like I've asked this 3
No,
times.
never.
There's a new monster.
For me, Monster Hunter is, the thing is, it's way too grindy. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not the type of person that could just do the exact same stuff over and over.
It is definitely like a grindy... We looked at a list recently that was like top 10 grindy JRPGs. Top of the list was Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. 100% completion takes 840 hours.
Oh god!
Uh-huh. But,
Brutal.
they recently came out with a new monster for Wilds. Technically, it's a variant version of an existing monster named Uthduna, Arch-Tempered Uthduna. This guy is a big fucking fish with legs, and
What?
he hits really, really hard. I play heavy bowgun, which has a shield on the gun, and so I can block attacks. And I have guard 3 that reduces chip damage I take while guarding, and he will still like 3-shot me through my guard. The guy is just crazy hard hitting strong. And Kuro was streaming fighting Uthuna yesterday morning. And I wanted to join him. I wanted to join him so bad, but I was like, preparing my notes for stream. And poor Kuro was just losing his mind at this. Hi, 3Mass.
Yeah, I mean, I tried Elden Ring. I kind of got far, but at some point I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. I can't. I don't know how someone like Yanni just plays the game without any level. Level 0, just finish the game. That'd be impossible.
I actually played Elden Ring with Zuvi. We were playing that together.
Uh-huh.
But our schedules were really, really bad. And we stopped playing. I need to get back to it because I want to make videos of that game. If you're there, that means you went back in time, not just space. Yeah, I was explaining that earlier, Pondor, how, like, it's not time travel. It's augmented reality that's just 30 years behind. But Blizzard's sitting there going, but it's not time travel. And it's like, oh, God. It's just time travel to bring back cool characters.
If you shoot for the stars and hit the moon, do not be ashamed, for you aspire to greatness, and the moon had it coming.
That is the female Pandaren joke. So, your characters in WoW, you can type in, like, /joke, /flirt. And, a lot of them they will say from, like, a list of jokes, right? So the female Pandaren, if you shoot for the stars and hit the moon, do not be ashamed, for you have aspired to greatness. And the moon had it coming.
I'm not getting it.
Not getting the joke or the scenario of the character saying it?
The joke.
Okay. Well, so, have you ever heard of the phrase for, like, shoot for the moon?
No.
It's kind of an old phrase. But, shoot for the moon. And that's kind of like, with your goals, aim really high. So in Twitch terms, that could be like, shoot for partner. That is a huge accomplishment. That is a big goal. Most people don't accomplish that. But if you miss, you'll still land among the stars. Because, like, let's say you don't get partner. Well, you might fall on a viewer average of, like, 20 and have a wonderful community that's, like, a big supportive part of your life. So even if you didn't get partner like you set out to do, building a community would be landing among the stars and a really good thing. And so,
okay.
The Pandaren is saying, shoot for the stars. If you don't hit the moon, you still aspire to greatness and land among the stars. And then the funny part of it is, the moon had it coming, which is like, wait a minute, what? You're German, right, Wolfie?
I am German.
I was like 95% sure. I'm like, yeah. And then I was like 5% like, she is, right? Right?
No. I mean, true, I could be technically seen Austrian, Swiss. They also speak some German.
It's a take on Confucius. If you shoot for the stars and hit the moon, it's okay. But if you got to shoot for something, a lot of people don't even shoot. Yeah. Yeah. Philosophical, it makes sense. She's used to German humor.
What do you mean I'm used to German humor?
Just no laughing matter.
Oh, how dare you? Wow.
Pat, pat, pat.
Oh.
It's... would you disagree that a lot of Germans have a very dry sense of humor?
Well, maybe. Mao, have you heard the phrase before? No? I do hear that a lot of people say Germans go for laughing into the cellar.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mentioned Monster Hunter. You mentioned, do I just make this character in games? The answer is yes. I could go find what I did with my character. Send it to you. Well, I took a picture of them recently.
When people say it.
Copy image. DMs. Wolfie. I need to bring up. Paste. There you go. That's my character in Monster Hunter.
Aww. No, I don't risk to close my stream.
Ah.
I'll look later at it.
I tried making a femboy character for a long time. And it was kinda working, but I was like not super happy with it. Hi Senril. And so I remade the character recently. Steam noise.
I see.
We did just get a steam noise. Those are supposed to be off, but they're back on. Hi Stalking.
Oh yeah. To what music do you usually listen to? To the music in the video?
Yes.
Or to some own music?
Yes. I listen to
okay.
the music of the video. Not all games are created equal. World of Warcraft, they really like ambient noise. They really like
Yeah.
very impactful and like emotion-driven soundtracks that you don't remember. It feels like part of the environment. But when you think back on like, hey, remember that song from World of Warcraft? You probably can't name one. Maybe one. But the vast majority of World of Warcraft music, and there's like 1,000 fucking songs, it's such ambient background noise that you just like, you can't go back and think about it. Final Fantasy? Fucking great music. That is like the best music from all the games I recorded in. Guild Wars 2? That game made 4 songs and said, alright, this is a human zone, play the human song. And that's it. So like 8 different videos will have the same song and it's like, oh my god.
Oh god.
I hate this goofy map.
I told you. What did I say? We're gonna go here. Cairo's gonna complain, but this is a pretty map to walk in. And what does he show up saying?
Mary.
Hi, Cairo.
Hello.
I've been talking about the Dead by Daylight map all day today.
Huh?
I've been talking
Oh,
about
that
the...
map?
Yeah.
That map's neat.
It was
It's
fun.
not Dead by Daylight, but that's a neat map.
I don't have a
Yeah,
better way to describe it.
I was worried you were gonna get turned off by like horror, but like it's not really scary. They're like comically glowing purple, and it's just your friends. So.
It was very much like, I was a little scared at first. I was a little like, oh god, I'm kind of shaky. And then I watched the killer in the first round get in my line of sight, so I stopped moving. So I'm like, oh god, the killer's there. And because they can't see, they literally just ran into the fucking gas pump at the gas station, backed up, turned, ran into the second gas pump, backed up, turned, and it was like, okay, this is suddenly not scary at all.
They're just a big fucking blind baby.
Yeah.
I was the guy. Yeah, you're just a fucking blind baby. You're just running into everything.
Yeah.
Mention a WoW song
Yeah.
or the internet is for... Wait,
Thank
what?
you, Ram.
Shark Cat? That is an amazing song, but it's not from Blizzard. That is like what you think of with, like, if you associate World of Warcraft and music. You think of the fan-made stuff. I think of that. I think of Mindflame and like MC Raiders. I think of like the Stormwind approach. The da na 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 na. That's like the 3 songs I think of with World of Warcraft, and everything else is just ambience. Oh, Nabuo Uematsu, absolute peak. A lot of Guild Wars 2 is reused from Guild Wars 1. Hi, Purple King. Tag, pretty much. But the tagger's a blindfold. Marco. Yesterday was fun. So my Friday VR chat group that does World Hop Exploration.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a day for puzzles and ARGs, which I very much don't enjoy. I don't hate them. I don't think they're bad. But like, it's just something that like, you know, the group is all having fun with, and I'm there just like, God, I wish I could be doing anything else. So yesterday in the VR chat group was like 2-3 hours of me kind of just following them around or sitting in the lobby of these maps, playing Uma Musume.
Media is also so addicted to Uma.
I know. I watched her play it a little bit. I was doing a run with Daiwa Scarlet, and it's gotten really funny to me, because like there's 12 people in the group. They're all running around trying to solve this puzzle, trying to find these cryptic clues and progress the map. And one of them will be like, "What are you doing, Yulin?" And I'm like, "I'm racing horses." And they're like, they're an Uma player themselves, so they're like, "What crew are you doing right now?" "Oh, I'm doing a Daiwa run." Oh, which G1 are you at?" Like, they know, and they completely just stop trying to solve the puzzle. And now they're just like standing by me waiting for the play-by-play, like, all right, we're at 800 meters. We used red ace, we're good. Oh god, gold ship, get the fuck out of here, gold ship, please. And like, I don't think Core gave me a look. I don't think Core like walked by and saw 2 people just kind of just like essentially looking over my shoulder waiting for the Uma play, but she was like, oh my god. But she also kind of knows if I'm not there playing Uma, I like wouldn't be there at all, or I'd fall asleep. Uma players are a cult.
I kind of played it before too, but I kind of lost the motivation.
That's fair.
I have so much Warhammer to do.
Yeah. A big appeal of it to me is that everyone else is so into it, and it's fun to talk to them about it. Like, I almost don't care about the career runs I get. I care more about the experience I get from them. And then I can, like, go to Cairo, or I can go to Hobbit, or Oku, and be like, fucking Maruzinski got in traffic, mood down, training failed, am I right? And they're like, dude, it's the worst. Some runs just go that way, and it's like, yeah. But, like, if I didn't have that experience, that socialization with it, I don't think I'd still be playing it. Hobbits are like, dude. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Bago.
Hobbit's gonna tell us about a 1% training they failed, and they're like, this is fucking stupid. I like easy game where I press a button every now and then. I had a run with Suzaku yesterday, where she got 3 practice pours back to fucking back from failing an 8% over and over. Oh my god. Is my tracker drifting? I think it is.
Huh? The tracker seems fine for me.
I'm kind of like leaning left.
Oh, gotcha.
So I hope I'm not like right in your camera. I'm going to adjust it.
You're like below. Don't worry.
I'm going to move this here. I'm going to move that there. I'm going to move that there. Whoa.
Tracker issue of the average issue.
Yeah. My waist tracker in particular, it really likes to drift, and it's really annoying. We'll see if just recalibrating fixes it. It's very likely that I have to turn it off and on again. But we will see if it'll behave. I'm turning her into sashimi IRL. Oh, holy shit. Can't go a day without the tracker messing with you. What I think really needs to happen is I need to, like, update the base stations. Or I need to just, like, recalibrate the base stations. I have a feeling one of them got bumped. And so it thinks that the floor is slanted. And the other two think it's, you know, properly flat. And they're just conflicting with each other.
I
But
don't think that the base stations need like calibrations like this. Unless, I'm not sure if you have it like the index that you just connect everything and then it works.
well,
um,
with the it'll be like the index, but what'll happen with the Vive base stations is you turn them on, and then it's like, hey, we need to know like what is flat. So put your controller on the ground and place it flat, which I've done. But if I bumped one of the cords, and like that base station that was pointing down, if the cord got pulled on and now it's looking up an inch, it'll think the floor is misaligned.
I never had anything like this.
It sounds like
Like, MIDI and me, we are always putting one base station on a different position because for them they like it on the table. Since MIDI is sitting on the table, it's gotten put on a chair. So it's always a bit different.
How long has it been since you've done a room setup? Probably like 2 months when I got the new computer. I need a drink.
What I usually do is I just put my headset on the ground, turn everything on, and then put it on. Maybe that kind of auto-aligns it? I'm not sure.
Maybe? You're not doing like a room setup each time, right?
No. I just take the headset, put it on the ground, turn the trackers on, put them next to the headset, turn the other trackers on, and by the time all the base stations are on, the headset and everything is already on, and then I just put it on. And since Media and me, we are moving the base stations quite often, I never had any issues in this regard. Like, sometimes I have tracking issues because maybe the base station doesn't see it or stuff like this because our room is a bit weird layouted. We have like a huge pillar there.
Oh.
And then there's the treadmill, my chair, then a door, some windows.
I have
yeah,
3
kinda.
base stations. And they're all screwed into
we
the
have 4.
ceiling.
Oh, Pog.
So they very
No,
rarely
I was
move, but I
buying
think
back
I've just
then.
pulled on the cable for one of them and it's just readjusted its angle.
I see. No, I was buying back then some, how do you call it? Standees?
The tripods?
Yeah. Where you put the trackers on top of it.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. Media had also some, but I'm not sure if they brought them or something. Media, what happened with the standees for your base stations? Are you sure? Because I was buying some on my Amazon feed. I still see them. So maybe they are somewhere. Or you never brought them. That also could be. I don't know.
Can't go a day without the tracker messing with you. How long has it been since you've done room setup? Put my knuckles upside down on the calibration so they sit flat and don't rock. You and Media, they're the ones we're using, I think, pretty sure. That is kind of funny to me that you're like, the ones we're using are mine. And Media's like, the ones we're using are mine. And it's like, uh-oh. Wait a minute. 2 of the stands have gone missing.
I mean, fact is, each of us had 2 base stations before, and then we just put them together.
Right.
The thing is, Media still needs to do some, how do you call it, setup thing, that we both could use full body tracking at the same time. Because currently it is so that if media would try to use it, it would intervene with everything from me.
Oh.
Or other sides.
It sounds really tedious and annoying to set up. However, once it is set up, you two get to be really cute and like cuddle in VR in front of everybody.
That's true. Triple rainbow speed. Let's do it, Leon.
I have seen people do that, and it's like, God damn, you two are just trying to flaunt in front of everybody. I'm so jealous of this. They'll be like, look, I can pick her up, and then like one of them just gets picked up by the other.
Yeah, technically seen we can do this.
Triple rainbow speed training at 52% fail. Should I do it? Abso-fucking-lutely. But it failed, fuck. The only full body tracker I need is Yuli Uwu. Okay. Alright. I think we're closing in on the end of this video.
Oh.
I forget what the second one was. A real invalid.
The surprise second video?
So I always set it to random, right? Because my rules are, we have to go at least 5 miles. And unless I have max incline, I end when a video ends. So when I walk with you, I just hit the next button in the randomizer until I know it'll be 5 miles. And we had, well, I can check. This one is 121. I think the next one was 105. And so that's like 2 hours, 25 minutes of walking, which is a good 20 minutes over the 5 miles, so my headset is doing a parish. Be struggling to hear or chat for a while. Hang on.
I see, did you try to update the drivers of the headset?
Hang on. Your headset? Are we talking like headphones? Or like a VR
I
headset?
think the normal headset. No, I think IC means the normal headset, like the ones that you put over your ears.
There ain't no way this guy is getting on in that avatar with VR. Yes, IC has VR. I know he has VR, but there's no way his head is so still. He is not in VR right now. It is 100% a headphones headset. I refuse to believe.
To be fair, I saw one of these round bubbles moving.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure. Hi, Alexander.
Hi. Ronmu left. They were here with us earlier. I refuse to believe Icy Fire's in VR. I refuse. Yes, Icy has VR, yeah. I haven't touched my VR set for a while, now that I think about it.
I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Alex?
Wolfie like, oh, I'm doing great. We're having a nice chill walk. And I'm over here sweating just like,
I mean, I'm also sweating a bit. But you brought it up yourself.
I did. I 100% asked for it. I'm not at the point where I'm so sweaty that like I can feel it dripping down my arms. But I'm definitely like, I can feel sweat. I'm starting to feel gross.
I'll later on maybe take a bath or something.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to.
Maybe I would like a bath.
Mm-hmm. She's flexing again. Damn it.
Listen, the only thing we can't do together is showering. It's way too small.
Wait, you can't take a bath together? You can only shower?
We have a bath and a shower.
Oh, I thought you were saying the bathtub is too small for both of you.
No, we are often together in the bathtub.
Okay.
But we can't shower together. Because the shower is a bit too small.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to walk, chill at the end, and, talk to chat. And then I'm going to shower off. And then I'm going to pass the fuck out for 3 hours.
Are you able to pass out after a shower?
Yes. Okay, so what'll happen is I won't wash my hair, and then I'll wash it later.
Wait, so you shower, but don't wash your hair, and then you later on wash your hair?
I shower and I don't wash my hair. Then I get back in VR and take a nap for 3 hours. Then when I get out of VR, I will wash my hair.
What?
What do you
didn't
mean,
take a shower then at all.
Because my body feels really gross. Having like sweat just caked onto my body is just like, oh, I need to fix this.
I mean, then get just some of these wipes, these wet wipes.
No. For one, those cost money and you have to buy them. 2, they're often very bad for water systems. And 3, water's free. Well, I guess it's not free, but it's really easy to just wash off with water and then dry off.
Fair. Also, yeah, Hobbit enjoying the views. Mm-hmm.
Hobbit's not here, are they?
Is there in the chat?
Anytime I talk about like my food preferences or things about my life, Hobbit just dies a little inside and they're like, you are an enigma. You are a freak. You should be studied. And it's like,
I mean,
"Ooh."
fun fact, when I was living alone, I had my food routine. 2 days, rice tomato soup.
Oh god.
Then frozen pizza, rice tomato soup, frozen pizza, rice tomato soup, frozen pizza.
That doesn't sound that
I
bad
had
to me.
like,
Hi, ants.
right? It was a base thing.
And that's why I'm the cook, she
And
says.
sometimes I was buying a fresh loaf of bread and just butter and salt.
Did I just hear her audibly gag in the background?
Wow.
Media.
But I was proving Media a point with German bread. You actually can eat like half a loaf of bread immediately with only butter and salt. They were before not believing me.
And that doesn't sound that bad to me. Media. You're gonna hate this, Media. I was at the grocery store today, and I've been buying these protein bars that are really expensive, and I don't want to keep spending money on them. So
Yeah.
I've been looking into baking protein cookies. And I wanted to start simple. I found a 3-ingredient recipe that is basically a banana, 2 scoops of peanut butter, and then a flour replacement. I forget what it was. Oh, it was the protein powder. And I was like, this looks good. This looks great. But then it was like, I'm gonna bake this, and this is gonna be like 6, maybe 8 cookies. That's nothing. That's like a day. I'm not gonna do this. I talked myself out of the baking because it was just like, I don't want to spend that much time cooking. I want to cook for at most an hour and have all the food I need for a week. Anything more than that, I'm just like,
Just upscale the recipe. Like, let's say, what you say it was for 6 cookies. But couldn't you take 4 times the amount in order to make like a lot of cookies?
yes, but it becomes a matter of space. Because it was like, the baking them in the oven. It's not like, I have a pretty decent sized oven, but like, just the amount of space it would take in the oven, I'd have to do like 2 loads of it. Which was like,
Gotcha. Also, Ghana. Salted
I thought you
butter.
were used to waiting for
yes,
2 loads.
It's good. But imagine normal butter with salt flakes. It has such a different flavor profile. Like the salt flakes alone have way more salt flavor than the salted butter itself. Now,
I love that
what did
media's
you say,
like,
Cairo?
go ahead, Cairo.
Did media's like?
I said, Yolan, you're used to waiting for 2 loads.
Okay, buddy, alright. I love that Media's just like, also Yulin, why not just a sprinkle of cinnamon? And I'm just sitting here like, I mean, maybe, sure, but that's adding more ingredients? Come on. The simpler and
What
less
is normal
time.
butter? Normal butter is just butter. Like, okay, in Germany we have Kerrygold.
Mm-hmm.
It's, for me, the best butter. Like, I don't know a better butter than Kerrygold, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's really tasty and super soft to put on the bread.
Mm-hmm.
And this then with salt.
Anytime I use butter, I like the fake butter. I can't believe it's
Yeah.
not butter. Specifically the original recipe. They have this new recipe they've been using for a few years, and I'm like, whoa, this doesn't taste as good.
Oh no.
But I very rarely use butter. If I'm using butter, it's going on noodles. And I'll have buttered noodles, but I haven't like had that in like 6 months.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you, Media. If you clean the kitchen today or tomorrow, I can make you the cinnamon rolls.
Oh. Some of the protein bars I have are like fake cinnamon rolls. And they're not like
Ooh.
they're not like the most tasty thing ever because it's a protein bar. But like for a protein bar it's pretty good.
I mean, I would say protein bars are usually kind of nice.
A lot of
But
people
they are
find them
so
really
expensive.
chalky. They're so expensive. I would live on protein bars if not for the price.
Yeah, same. If they wouldn't be so expensive, they are really good. I like especially the coconut ones.
Proper peanut butter
Because
should be
I
low in
don't know
carbs,
why
high in
or
fats,
how they
protein,
do
fiber.
it. But the coconut protein bars, they have such a strong coconut flavor. It's insane and I love it. But it's like, what, €2 per bar?
Yeah. The ones I get, it's $11 for 4 bars, which is
Oh, what?
too much.
That's way too much.
That's why I'm looking
Oh
for
my
alternatives.
God.
That's why I'm like, I gotta find other stuff.
It's not even a snack.
It's an okay snack after my walk. So after my walk, I'll have 1 protein bar and a glass of chocolate milk. And that's
Ooh,
like,
fancy.
it's a good reward for the walk. That's like, okay,
Understandable.
I'm no longer hungry from this. But that total is like 400 calories. And I do 1,400 calories a day. I would absolutely just do all of that from
Okay.
protein bars.
Is it
if
in
not for
America
cost.
easy to do 1,400 calories? Because I hear that America has, well, certain problems with food.
Very much so. Yes. You can easily find a burger for 1,400 calories. You could
Yeah.
find a pizza for like 2,800 calories.
What?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Spanish, so I'm an oil person,
How
not a
is
butter
it
person.
like in general for normal foods?
That
it
is the
kind
normal
of
food.
Easy for you to stay in the. Oh God.
That is
Okay.
that is the standard. Our unhealthy foods are very cheap. Our healthy foods are very expensive. And so
Yeah.
it's a bit of an ass backwards thing, but sadly, it's expensive to be healthy in this country.
Yeah, I mean, here it's a similar issue that, like, bioproducts and fresh vegetables, they cost a lot. Like, sure, depending on what you buy, you can go cheaper and such. But if you go for good vegetables, they're expensive. Besides potatoes. Here in Germany, you get 5 kilos of potatoes for less than €10.
Next video. Depends on, but yeah, has fat. Like I got a generic here. It is 50% fat, 22% protein, 17% carbs. But I think it's good fat, not bad fat. Make your own protein bars. That was the plan, Gana. But then I was like, wow, the amount of effort that goes into cooking all this stuff for the amount of yield fucking stinks. If price was the only factor, you can save a lot of money by making your own protein bars. I saw one video where this guy's like, do this. This will cost 25 cents. Use this ingredient. This will cost 50 cents. And he's making protein bars that, like, are effectively, like, 50 cents per bar. And you're making, like, 6?
Yeah.
And it was like, cost-wise, that's fucking awesome. Cost, well, a very important factor for me, is not the most important factor. For me, it's time. I am unwilling to do an hour of cooking for a day's worth of food.
Understandable.
If I can buy it just out of the box, that seems really ideal to me. I second this. Even if my family uses more butter, I do prefer oil. Do it a few times and figure out what you like. Oil on toast. Depends on the bread. If it's something like white bread and all butter, but bread's just meant to be eaten more whole, I tend to resort to oil. Health needs quality control. Mystery meat burgers, ding. Yes, I know, it was the plan. You should still try to make your own protein
Now
bars.
that you're talking about all the chocolate, I'm so hungry.
Go, man. I'm sorry.
Well, I could now go for like, I don't know, like some coconut chocolate. Wait, we didn't eat lunch? That's why I'm so hungry. Okay, yeah, fair, true. I was like, gosh, I'm so hungry, but it's only 18. I shouldn't be that hungry.
Funny.
True. I mean, if you want, I can go out of VR media and then you do walkies. No?
I've got Wolfie today.
Okay.
I will have media another day.
That's right, when you feel like it. Okay. I mean, I still can easily go on, like... I'm just going comfy 2.5.
I am at 3.5 miles. So, 1.5 more miles and I will be done with walking. Not necessarily with VR chat or stream, though. But, that's like... 25...
The meat. Which meat?
37-ish minutes.
And a pork or chicken.
Ugh.
And what will I eat?
I don't have the space for that, Ganna. I don't have the space to make a week's worth of protein bars.
I ain't exactly that. Mom? Pork or chicken, I eat ever. Well, I guess I eat chicken? Question mark?
Well, I think media is saying they want to make it different, right? Than how you would eat it. So they'll make one for you and one for them.
The thing is, I can't eat pork. For me, pork is... I don't know, like, first of all, the taste is a bit off. And it has way too much fat. Like, I absolutely despise, like... I'm the type of human that can only eat heavily processed meat. The type of meat that media makes, it's not processed. It's like these meat pieces. And pork, I literally can't. There's so often like these hard pieces and then the fat pieces and no, can't do this.
It is not fridge space, Ganna. It is cooking space. It is the...
meet the Yulin.
What? Okay.
Mouse meat.
I do
What?
like meat, though. Anytime I get a pizza and it's like, you get to choose what you want. And I'm like, meat lovers. Oh,
I like meat lovers except for ham. I'm not a big ham fan.
I'm totally down for ham.
Do you know sucuk?
It's like...
Sucuk is really good.
No, I don't.
How? Like, Media also didn't know sucuk before, and I was like, oh yeah, get me the sucuk pizza. And Media also now loves sucuk pizza,
What's on it?
but sucuk is basically, I think it's Turkish garlic sausage.
Oh.
It's basically some sausage thing with a lot of garlic. Really good, really good.
Okay. Mario wins the final. Hell yeah, it's...
Park.
I don't know what you're saying, it's Sugana. I have the storage space. I don't have the oven space to make a week's worth of protein cookies. I could make like 2 days. And I'm not going to cook for an hour for 2 days of food, especially if it's very active cooking. Like when I make hard-boiled eggs, I put them in the pressure cooker. I press the on button. I leave for 20 minutes. I come back. I vent the pressure cooker. I come back 5 minutes later. I then get a bowl of ice water, put them in that, leave for 5 minutes, and then I'm done. That's like 3 trips to the kitchen that each take 3 minutes. And even that's like, feels like a lot sometimes. But like, you know, baking cookies where I have to fucking mix up the stuff, put that on a sheet, put that on an oven. I'm not super comfortable just leaving an oven on its own. While I'm like in a different room. I probably should. It's probably gonna be fine, but for me, that's a little bit scary.
I mean, everyone probably burned the pizza already this way.
Yeah. And so,
Would-
having to come back to that is just like, I feel like I'd have to keep an eye on it. Just doing 2 batches. Just be put on tray, put in oven, leave, come back, remove, replace. There's a lot of mixing, Gana. There's a lot of like,
Hi, Hawk.
you have to really stir it up, which is like, it's just a lot of effort that, for what I'm used to, Gana, I'm like, I don't really want to do this. Blue, have you achieved A rank? I'm stuck at B+. We've gotten 2 A ranks somehow, but mostly B, B+. If I win the final, also Shitty Sparks always. Yeah, the Shitty Sparks is a classic, this brat. 1000 SPD, 800 power, 600 stamina, nah, 1 star. My friend Hobbit, the one we were mentioning earlier. He has a horse that
Yeah.
is like, I always use it as my legacy. Because it's like 6 speed, 3 power, something. It's got some like ridiculous sparks that's just like, god damn. This thing's a monster. 3.7. This zone was a few expansions after the last one we did. This was the Dragonflight
okay.
expansion, which was 3 years ago. I don't think I've gotten a single stat spark over 1 star, and it's usually guts. That's miserable.
I'm surprised that World of Warcraft is still like that much.
Yeah. It's, it has a lot of things going for it. The biggest one is that it was in the right place at the right time. And a lot of people started playing World of Warcraft when they were really looking for MMOs. When MMOs was like what everyone wanted. World of Warcraft was right there and just starting. And then the other thing is that Blizzard, you know, people are very critical of the game, but if there's one thing they do well, it's polish and making the game convenient to play. There's a lot of other games that, you know, they just have better stuff than WoW. They're just like better in some way than WoW. But they do something they do something wrong that just WoW is like, this is a problem our game doesn't have. Final Fantasy XIV has such old systems that they just refuse to update. So like, one of the things is they have a chat system that is server based. And your servers are like the region you're in. So if you're if you log into the game, you've got your like your world server. And you can message people whether you're in like the same city or not. If you go into a dungeon, you are no longer on that world server. You are in a dungeon server.
I see.
So if your guildie or your friend messages you, they get a whisper saying, this person is not on the same server as you. You can't send a message to them. You literally cannot message your friend when they're in a dungeon. Because it's like, hi Saul, because they're just their
Hi,
chat
Saba.
system is
And
just
hi, Sol.
it's just ancient. World of Warcraft, they are constantly improving and innovating just the like convenience of their game. And so like they're at the point with their chat stuff that if somebody's in a dungeon, you can message them. If somebody's on a different server, you know, I'm on Zul'jin, you're on Moonglade, we can message each other. We're on different factions, we can still message each other if we're on each other's friends list. You're on a different
Yeah.
fucking Blizzard game? You're on Diablo 4 and I'm on World of Warcraft? We can still message each other. They have just put so
Really?
much convenience into Blizzard stuff that like there's a very strong reason they stay at the top. Even when their games are dog shit and like not good to play, just the
Yeah.
convenience of them just outstrips other games.
Cyber, kind of Yuland got to the idea. Yuland addicted Media with it, and Media was buying a treadmill, now I'm using the treadmill.
I wanted to knock out a bunch of birds with one stone. I wanted to stream. I wanted to get healthy. I wanted to make friends. I wanted to make some money. And it has been just the best thing I've ever done with my life. And I highly encourage everyone to do it now.
Did you ever thought about doing like a secondary channel for gaming?
I have, yes. It's...
Yeah, it's called mine.
No, don't
Apparently.
say that. I've been playing a lot of games on Kairo's channel, and he'll stream it, right?
Uh-huh.
And people have
Yeah.
started calling it my alt channel, which is it's funny, but at the same time, that's like really disrespectful and like it feels really bad because like imagine you were just like, oh, this is Media's alt channel, right? This is just Wolfie goes live when Media wants to play like War Thunder with her, but doesn't want to be streaming that day. And it's like,
Yeah.
I told the joke once, and then I was like, somebody told it like before me. I followed up with it once, and then I've just been like, oh god, I hate this joke. This joke feels really mean. Now, Kairo's a big boy. I know he's got a
Oh,
thick skin and
God.
can take it, but it is definitely the thing that like, I think if too many people said it too often,
It's definitely like, bruh.
yeah. I think if you went live 4 to 5 times a week, and everybody's like,
Yeah.
yay, it's time for the Yuland Alt channel, and you got 5 of that at the start of every stream, this would be like, we need to address this.
What would kill me Yulin,
mean-
if they went, yay, Yulin alt channel. Wait, where's Yulin? And then they leave, and the count
No!
goes down. Then I would be tilted.
So,
I mean, just make an art channel like Yuland Game, Yuland Gaming, and then just stream on it whenever you play, or when you play with Cairo. And then just do shared chat.
here's something that doesn't help with this, though. Cairo and I made a deal where he plays one of my favorite games from my childhood. I play one of his favorite games. So for my game, we played Tales of Vesperia, which is co-op. We played it with Cairo, me, and our friend Eris. And it was like a 60-hour playthrough. We did that all on Cairo's channel. Now we're playing Xenoblade, which is a single-player game. And so he wants me to experience it, so I'm the one playing the game. Cairo is basically just being like Navi from Legend of Zelda and backseating and hovering over my shoulder and being like, Yulin, do this. Yulin, look out for that. And so like Cairo isn't actually playing the game. So it's like I'm playing the game on his channel. And so it's very like it kind of falls into that Yulin alt channel joke, which is very unfortunate. What he needs to
Yeah, I get it.
what he needs to do is do more of these like backseating playthroughs, but for smaller games. But for now, we're playing Xenoblade 3 times a week. And so Cairo, working his butt off at his actual job, hi Noodles, and then also streaming 4 times a week is like He just doesn't have the time for it.
Tired.
Where's Noodles? How do you see Noodles?
Noodles has contributed 8,000 total to the taxes challenge.
Oh. Okay, that's why I don't see Noodles.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I don't see a single message with Noodles.
There's a few people. Noodles isn't one of them. Noodles will typically say hi and whatnot, but there's a few people that they lurk, but they pay taxes.
I know that.
And so, like, I know one. I don't think she said a single message in my chat, but my friend Molly Senpai, she pays her taxes. Every day she pays her taxes.
Also, yes, Cyber. So basically, Yuland, the person here,
Hi.
did videos in games like World of Warcraft and just walked through there and recorded it. And we're currently on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yep.
And the video is in the background and the world is blurred out. So it looks like as if we are walking in this world, but it's actually just a video. One of Yuland's inventions.
There's a lot of tools. So I've done very little technical stuff. It's kind of like, oh, you could take this here, take that there, and this here, and put it all together. And have a really cool combo of walking on a treadmill in VR chat through a location like World of Warcraft.
I mean,
Cyber?
that's exactly the goal that was planned. That it looks like it.
That was exactly the goal, and you are far from the first. That is by far the most common question I get is, holy shit, this VR chat world looks really good. What is the map name here? And I'm like, I'm so sorry to tell you. www.youtube.com/walkingthroughworlds. And they're like, aww.
I mean, I did once, it was kind of cool. There was a beach video. I was walking on the beach, basically. That was kind of cool.
I will never in my life walk to a beach video again. Because our first beach day, which we did around day 50,
You told me. Yeah, with the naked person and all.
40 minutes of just walking along a normal beach. Everybody has clothes on. And then just suddenly we're in the nudie beach. And like, there's nothing but 80-year-olds just letting it all hang out. And you're just like,
I'm surprised that it didn't got bonked.
well, so it was hidden. They would have to detect it or like have it reported, right? Because they don't mention nude beach, naked. They don't mention that anywhere in the title and the description. It's nowhere. And it's not in the first 5 minutes. It's like hidden behind 40 minutes of normal beaches. They don't allow that. This guy just hadn't gotten caught yet. And so we're just walking through it just like, oh yay, beach day, this is so fun. Why is that grandma naked? Why is that? What the fuck is happening?
Oh no. I remember back then when I was in Dominican Republic, we were on a site with basically no waves. The water was silent. But this was super cool. And we had super huge white beaches. And it was so cool when the sun was going down and just walking alongside the beach. Or when I was with Media in Spain, there was a cocktail bar next to the beach. And it was so cool and comfy and relaxing. I was like so chilled, just sitting there drinking a cocktail, listening to the beach and looking outside. It was so cool.
My parents agree with you. They purchased a second house in Florida on the beach.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's good. It's good.
I'm such a hermit that like I'm just like, I don't want to go there. But it does mean 6 to 7 months of the year I have this house to myself. And that's really nice.
Yon, who do I do a run of?
Maruzensky.
No?
I don't have Marzinski.
Mihoyo Bourbon.
I don't have bourbon.
God damn it,
Sorry,
Cairo.
that's just scary.
Suzuka Silence.
Okay.
Florida's too scary. Florida, okay, so it depends on what part of Florida you're in. If you're in North Florida, it's very southern and that can be scary. Jacksonville, that is a scary place. If you're in South Florida, it's very northern, and that's where all the old people go to retire.
I don't worry, cyberspace. There's nothing political with not liking Florida. And hi, Sheena. Media, would you consider giving me a piece of chocolate?
She's
Awesome.
flexing again! She's flexing again! Media, can you hand feed me a piece of chocolate? I love you. She's flexing again!
I also could ask for a handmade cocktail.
Oh my god.
And a bath later on.
Look at these two bragging about their love life in front of everybody. How dare you? How dare you?
How dare I? Oh, nothing. Just a piece of chocolate.
It smells like bone.
Huh?
It smells like bone.
Leon. Damn, I wish I could do that with my girlfriend right now.
It smells like bone.
I know, Ashley.
It's not banned.
Gosh, I wish I had a love life. I know. And Wolfie is flaunting it in front of all of us.
That's some crunchy ass chocolate.
It's almond chocolate. It has almonds in it.
Oh, almonds. Oh, okay.
Fuck, that sounds
That'll
good.
do it.
It's the best chocolate we ever had.
Hi, Rosmic.
We were eating multiple types of chocolate, and Mia once demanded some almond chocolate. And I was going to the store looking through almond chocolates, and then I found this massive brick of chocolate for basically no money. It
Hell
was super
yeah.
cheap. And it's like a cheap, massive brick of chocolate that is super good. Best chocolate I... Ooh! Wait, no, hold it.
Noodle's just like, you what, the chocolate?
Alright, now I can drink it.
I love both of them. They are so adorable and couple goals. Yeah. Can we ban Wolfie?
Thank you, Media.
You could do this with me literally any day. Chocolate there is the real stuff, unlike Nestle here. Yeah.
What do you say, Media? Yeah, keep the door open.
Fly there, feed chocolate, fly back. Yeah, Sammy? You'll just pay for me to fly out to you, hand feed you chocolate one day while you're playing some game, and then I fly back. That's it? that's the whole trip? 100%.
Don't ban me. Puh. Slash Mangana.
I'm at Hershey's. I mean, Nestle and Hershey's are both... Hershey's is the one that I hear Europeans complain about the most. That's the one that, like...
I never saw Hershey's here. Never ever.
I have a few friends in Europe. There's one in particular I can think of, Shinkozen. The one who put together my first model. You mention Hershey's around him, and he will just start ranting. He will just start going off of how awful Hershey's is, how awful it tastes. You can go, Hershey's chocolate. Hear him start to complain. Take your headset off. Go to the bathroom. Get a sandwich. Come back, and he will still be talking about how much he hates Hershey's. And it's like, oh god.
I mean, to be honest, German and Swiss chocolate are really high quality.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, Germany has a really strict law for food and stuff like this in general. And the quality is just so good. Like, technically, you could eat every type of chocolate. That's kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
But something like Milka, as example, it tastes kind of cheap. It has always these slimy aftertaste, kind of. And it's super weird to explain. But I would say Milka is like one of the worst chocolates. I know what you mean, Media, but it's not coming from the treadmill, actually. It's not smelling technical. What was? Ah, yeah. Yeah?
I thought you were finished, but I want you to finish first, and then I'll say.
Yeah. I would say, like, cheap brands have better chocolate quality than the expensive brands nowadays.
Oh. my understanding of it is that American chocolate has a lot of additives and just like not good quality stuff, but Americans are used to it, so it's very much like a fine and good chocolate taste. And then they have European chocolate, and most of the time, especially, definitely for me, it's like, this is good. I'd call it better. But I wouldn't say this is like, I can't have American chocolate now. It's just
Could be the belt, Media.
good chocolate.
The belt is really warm.
And then-
I give the treadmill some rest.
Okay. And then, like, a European who's used to that European chocolate, they cannot have the American chocolate. It's just like, it's really, really bad to them. But for Americans, it's not like European chocolate is that much better. It's not like, oh, I can't have American chocolate anymore. It's just like, oh, this is pretty good chocolate. Yeah, Europe people are like,
I mean,
what the
once
fuck
you're
did I
in
mention it?
Europe, you definitely will love the chocolate here.
Well, I've
I
had
get
it.
the case that a lot of Americans absolutely love German or generally seen European chocolate.
I've had it though, and it was good, but it wasn't like I can't have Hershey's anymore because it tastes like awful. It was just like, oh, this is good chocolate.
Yeah.
Goes back to eating Hershey's. Media Cairo was trying to bribe me with food again. Give me your chocolate instead. Mail it to me. I want it. Leave it like this. Is it working? Yes, you want to be caught. No, because it means travel. On one hand, getting to see Cairo is amazing. On the other, ew outside. Very much her problem. That was Media Noodles talking about you bribing Noodles.
I brought
Oh
noodles.
yeah, I was talking about them coming over, cause I'm taking like the 11th off, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a Monday. I just get that Friday off of work too.
Oh.
And
Noodles-
that's also my birthday weekend, so I was
Noodles
seeing if
can't be
birthday
there by
Noodles- if
Sunday.
Noodles want to come down.
She has to be out by Sunday.
I mean,
If she visits you that Friday, she can't be there for Sunday and Monday.
why not?
Because you're mine those days. I'm not sharing you with her.
What is up with this guy?
I want your full, undivided attention, Cairo. Mine, mine, mine. One thing to finish.
Media, it was not the engine or anything. It's definitely the belt. Just the belt.
Chocolate on a string,
mean,
so you were
it's
encouraged
like-
to like even harder. Like the carrot on a string idiom. Want all your food. Shame. Same feel with Ryan. I want to hang out with Ryan way more, but it's so expensive to go. Hershey's is very acidic in comparison. Wish I had more of my online friends in person. Yours, yo. I just had another player roleplay. Be my dog for 4 hours straight. Commitment. Hell yeah. I don't ship people, married couple. You swear to God. Shrug, I swear to God. We're at 4.5.
Well,
We're closing in on the end.
you can do it. If the treadmill wouldn't have given up, I would continue, but
Yeah.
I should rest the belt. It's cooking.
Yeah, that was... I mean, so I just got this new treadmill, right? The old one had just seen so much use that, like, the belt would get hot. It sounded like fucking rocks were in the motor. It was drawing so much power, it would flip the breaker now and then.
Oh God.
I am very happy with this new treadmill.
I mean, since a treadmill kind of becomes more and more medias in my content, I guess we could invest in a better one, but only if I get a new job.
Yeah.
Hi, Rosmic, long time not seen. I know Rosmic since like 3 years or so.
Rosmic was one of my first friends in VR chat. And my favorite memory of them
Oh,
is a friend of ours named You Dead Prey. Rosmic joins on me. I'm at a drinking night back when I didn't even drink. And this friend You Dead Prey comes up and is like, "Cheers, mate." And Rosmic's like, "Yeah, sure." And I don't remember how it gets to it. But You Dead Prey probably goes, "Oh, are you Yulin's friend? You probably don't drink then." And Rosmic was like, "Oh, I'll outdrink anyone here." And You Dead Prey just goes, "I'd like to fucking see you try." And Rosmic goes, "Yeah, let's go right now." And Rosmic goes, "Cheers." And they both pound one back. And Rosmic goes, "Cheers again." Pounds one back, and the guy's like, all right. And Rosmic goes, "Cheers again." And the guy's like, wait, hold on, dude. And Rosmic just leans into him and goes, you want to outdrink me, buddy? I have a gluten deficiency. I'm not gonna feel anything after 2 bottles of wine, but you sure are. Cheers, mate. And my friend's just like sweating, just like, oh God, what have I done? And it was the most friendly but threatening thing I've ever heard in my life. Of, I have a gluten deficiency. I'm not gonna feel a thing, but you are.
Oh no.
It was so funny.
Well, also 2 treadmills would kind of be problematic in terms of electricity. We can't put everything in the same break.
Yeah.
I mean, space could be possible, but I would say like drawing the energy for 2 treadmills would be kind of pain.
They would have to be on different circuits.
Yeah.
You would need like an extension cord taking one to the other room.
Yeah, even though in our apartment I'm kind of concerned about the electric work. Like, I saw some of the wiring and I'm questioning it. I'm questioning it a lot.
At my apartment in Texas when I lived there, we had a power outage once, and I went downstairs, and there was like a there was like the main breaker for the entire apartment building we were in, and it had like water dripping it and sparks were flying out, and we were like, this is what we're all connected to? Oh God.
And the hair dryer and yeah, as example this one. Our sleeping room has like one issue. The electric wiring is so weird. Like, you turn the lights on, 2 light bulbs glow. You turn it on and off again, 3 light bulbs glow.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Then,
What?
yeah,
That ain't right.
exactly. It's like a gacha. How many light bulbs will glow? 2 minimum, 4 up is the maximum.
That's fun.
And that's the gacha. Sometimes it's up to 4. And then you turn on the hairdryer and only 2 glow. Sometimes even only 1.
I've got
It
a much
depends.
better idea. 2 people on one treadmill. No! That's how you fall and break your headset.
Oh yeah, you mean the omnidirectional ones. I think they're like, what, 10k each?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think omnidirectional treadmills, like, only the
So,
pet ones.
there's 2
Like, your
kinds.
slide were 10k, right?
There's the really expensive ones that are like a mat. That like, it's a series of rollers that no matter which direction you walk in, it rolls you the
Yeah.
opposite direction, so it keeps you in the middle. The other
I think
type,
that we're like 100k, right? These omnidirectional rolls?
I thought they were like 10 to 20k. The other
not
type of omnidirectional
sure.
treadmill, this is a type that's just a big plastic bowl, and it's got the
Yeah.
stands on the side that, you know, harnesses, that connects to a harness that's like a belt for you. And so you're kind of like held upright, and you can run in them, but you're never going to get traction because you wear socks and it's like a very smooth plastic bowl. That is still like 1,000, but it's much cheaper version of the omnidirectional treadmill.
Yeah. I mean, it would be cool to have like one of these omnidirectional treadmills, but it's so much money. And
For
the
me-
question is how good they will work and how long.
For me, it's like completely pointless because I'm just walking in the same direction anyway. So like, why get the special omnidirectional treadmill? The omnidirectional treadmill is like you're playing a VR game where you're walking in all directions. But for just working out, they're
Yeah,
cool,
Walking out, this is.
but like, they don't really fit what you and I do just walking on stream.
Yeah.
To us, this is just cardio, and we don't need the versatility of going all over.
I mean, I guess omnidirectional treadmills are really cool for games like the shooting game. How was it called?
Pavlov?
Yeah, Pavlov. For this, it would be probably super cool.
Yeah.
Ow.
4.8. We're almost there.
Ooh, 2 more to go. You can do it. I believe
We're
in you.
almost there. Thank you. Oh, yeah, and you
Also,
wear
I'm
funny
surprised
shoes.
that already 2 hours passed. Like, today, the time is flying by like
Yes.
crazy. I was playing Repo,
Uh-huh.
and Media says, "Oh yeah, you're already 4 hours in." I was like, "How?"
Yeah.
And now it's like, "Oh yeah, I was going not long ago in VR, right? Oh, 2 hours."
I have a friend that does community days on Wednesdays. So right when my stream is at 3 hours, that's when he goes live. And then an hour after
Yeah.
he goes live, it'll be community day. He's been doing Peak the last month. But before that, we would do Repo a lot in Lethal Company. And that's
So
my
Peak.
experience with Repo. Is playing like every Wednesday for like 3 or 4 months straight. But it's like, it's a community day,
I
right?
really wanted to play.
I know. Because it's a community day, we'd run mods to like increase the lobby size. So imagine when you were playing with Ashu, it was unmodded. But for us, we'll play like with a lobby of 20 people and like rebalance
God, and
mods
this an-
to like add more monsters and shit and new monsters and new
Yeah.
maps. And then we'll have like 1,000 cosmetics. So you've got somebody running around that looks like Link, somebody running around that looks like Sailor Moon, somebody that's like
That's awesome.
in a car. Oh, I love modded Repo. I understand when some people are like, can you just play a normal game now and then? Can you not add 50 mods? But like, the community day when you've got 20 people that want to all play together, and it's just utter chaos and shenanigans, that shit gets so
Yeah.
fun. I don't like mods
And
when people are
do
like,
other
we're
people
playing.
also need to install the mods, or
Some of
is
them.
it just so that they join? Oh, okay.
So the lobby size mod, only the host needs to have that one. The cosmetics mod, if you want to see cosmetics, you need to have the mod. So if you don't have it, everybody
Fair.
looks naked. If you have it, you can pick your cosmetics and see everyone else's.
Oh, interesting.
The mods I don't like are things that like, oh, you're playing Repo? Add an unlimited ammo AK-47 so you just point and click every monster that looks at you. And it's like,
Oh God.
what is the point of the game now? You've completely like
Yeah. That,
derailed any balance or like function of the game.
that would be insane with so much.
4.94.
Good thing is, we found out that the weapons are not lost when you die.
Yep.
Because Ashu was like, I was like, oh yeah, you could push the duck down there, right? Ashu was trying to push the duck down. The duck was running around Ashu and pushed the Ashu down.
The duck was the
The
first
weird
monster
part
I
is
saw.
The duck was flying up again.
I hate that thing. yeah, if you push the duck in the hole, it comes right back up. You can crush it in the
Yeah.
extractor.
You can also push it in the fireplaces.
Does
Don't
it
tell
die
him that.
or...
No, I think that
You have
pisses
to
it
make
off.
sure- It pisses it off, but if you lock it in there
Okay.
with the cart, you can keep it in there. I did it once.
I
God.
know,
You
Daddy.
you push the cart
Hi,
into
Daddy.
it, Eulin, and you just hold the cart as it's like fucking trying to clap at you like a fucking animal trying to escape.
So it's
awesome.
like
Oh no.
it's like literally the situation of like smothering somebody with a pillow and like they're trying to claw you off and you're just like
yeah, they're fighting back. Yeah, yeah, literally.
that's so fucking dark. You can also kill it with
It's awesome,
cauldrons.
Wait, how? Aren't
so-
the cauldrons just launching things?
For the monsters, they blow them up.
Oh. But how would you
4.99.
put the duck into the cauldron?
With great
Maybe
difficulty and
tranquilize.
effort. 5 miles. 5 miles.
You did it! Yay!
I'm so tired. Okay.
I'm so tired.
Okay,
I'm
buddy.
Pyro.
You're about to be
Okay,
bugging
keep coming
banned. I pause that. I bring this back. Put that there, move that there.
There we go.
Holy shit, this treadmill is fucking... Oh, I'm going right in your camera. Sorry.
No. My camera is now in front. Don't worry.
No, it's okay. You just gotta worry about his big balls getting on the camera. It's all
Shut
right.
the fuck up, you weirdo. Where am I? We're right here.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I am
Did
dripping.
you ever
sweat.
think about, like, ears?
Ears?
Yeah, cat ears would suit you so well.
Yes. So, yes. Eventually,
Yeah.
I want to do, I have the accessory redeem. Eventually, I want it to be outfits. Eventually, so the next outfit is going to be a bunny girl outfit, and that will have
Ooh.
the bunny ears that I have on the other stuff. After that,
Yeah.
the keyhole cat bikini? That'll probably be
What
the next one.
the which one?
God damn, you're
It's-
short. Are you always this short?
Yes, I'm always this short. I'm pretty sure.
I guess you just look taller in VR.
Expressions, quick actions. Oh, no, I'm not always this short, actually. This is 1.36. I don't know why. I'm normally 1.5.
I mean, short unit is cute.
Okay.
Did you fuck it up in Unity?
No, I don't think we changed it all in Unity. So probably the other one got
It's a
changed.
lip cat.
The keyhole cat. So imagine a
Yeah.
bikini. It always has the thigh highs that have like the cat ears on the thighs. And then it's
Yeah.
called the keyhole cat because the tube top that it has at the top, it has a cat head like boob window in that.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
I wanted these for me in real life, but the thing is, they're always way too small.
Yeah, I also have one, and I have to be really careful putting it on.
It's just always like, always you find only Asian sizes. It's
Yeah,
like, come on.
you really need to look at the size chart on the page and be like, okay, what is their size for this? So like mine is, I think I have
Yeah.
a 33-inch waist, and I need to like check every time. Is that a small by this chart? Is that a large by this chart? I remember one that's like 33-inch waist. That's an XXXL, and I was like, the fuck it is? Who's this made for? Smurfs? Jesus.
What do you mean about my asses? I don't brag about anything.
Cyber. Those games are called friend slop. Usually they don't stick around. Sometimes they do. Among Us,
The way people talk about this
Lethal
thing,
Company,
everyone-
Repo, maybe Peak.
Unit is super nice. Unit
What?
is awesome.
What?
Unit
No,
is a good boy.
no. I'm going back to chat. I'm
Yeah, I
going back
gotta
to
agree
read
with
chat.
Yulin. Yulin sucks.
You're a good boy.
Good job. Follows your crosshair so you walk next to one and aim up so the duck jumps into it. Take my Bezos bucks. Thank you, non-dairy. I want Yulin to have ears. These games kind of come out of nowhere. I wonder how they are able to market them so fast. I remember not even getting people to play a game once my friend made for free. It is difficult. Some of them they don't. Some of them they just like, they make the game and it sits there and then for whatever reason just it catches streamers' attention and they pop off after 2 years. Among Us existed for 2 years before 2020. And then it was just in the right place at the right time that it just exploded. But like that game was, I'm not gonna say a commercial failure, but it was like unheard of for 2 years.
Henry Stickmin was much more popular than fucking Among Us was.
Yeah.
I had a friend that was a huge Henry Stickmin fan, and they were like, Among Us is getting popular, let's fucking go!
I could see
I
you
remember
in
my
this.
teacher back then played how was this game called again? Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Among Us.
Among Us, yeah. She even made it like, oh yeah, I don't want to teach right now. Get your phones, download this game, and then we play this.
What the fuck? That's awesome.
That's awesome.
She was like, if you are doing your job right, like you're studying, you're listening to her, she's nice. If you don't fuck up all the terms, she's nice. If you fuck around with her, you don't learn right and all, she can be really, really angry and pissed off.
Oh, you won.
Like, there was once the time where no one in the class was listening to her, and then she was like, okay, get your pens out, surprise test.
You said pens, but I heard pants, and I was just like, fucking what? Huh?
No!
Pens
Oh my
makes a
God.
lot more sense.
I got acupuncturist.
Oh, no.
Do I ball out?
You absolutely ball out. Okay. Okay. We are going to
Yeah.
a comfy map.
Something like
Only
this.
Battle Bit. Getting a complete overhaul?
Ewan, it failed.
Yeah.
You killed my run.
You killed your
What run?
Uma.
Okay, complete overhaul. Better bit. I heard about it. So if you go
Yeah,
in a comfy world, I will sit down.
Mm.
I got minus 15 to all stats, practice
say, Maria?
4, and mood down.
Yeah.
Damn. Your run's dead.
Run's dead.
I'm always careful with my cable.
Ooh, I like this one. Let's go
I get the
here.
game. Okay, it's always feel better than them.
Anchor, local, pins 3, portal.
Portal away.
BattleBit. I keep wanting to say Battle Block Theater. I'm like, BattleBit? What is BattleBit? I know what it is, but I can't place it right now because I'm just connecting it to Battle Block Theater. Just be lucky. I guess I'm genuinely curious because one of my best friends suffered so much to get their game out and failed, so I always feel bad for them. I need to fail a career real quick. Better try Metro Orion again.
Oh, it's this world.
Cyber? You said you feel bad for your friend because they failed? That's the wrong way to look at it. When you nut, every stroke is important. Yeah, the last stroke is the one that gets you there, but it's the first stroke that led up to it. You needed that first stroke steal. Success is a continuous process. I think that's sage advice. I need to... Where's my camera? My camera's there. He's always depressed about it. That's really sad. It sucks that, you know, he put so much into this and it didn't work out. I would hope that he learned a lot from it. I'd hope that, you know, maybe the next game he can do things differently and better. Don't look at my legs. My legs are broken. Don't look at them. Don't look at them, Wolfie.
No, I look at them now.
No, don't look at them.
I have to.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Ugh.
Did the legs literally turn 180 degrees to the back?
So when I'm walking on the treadmill, my best tracking is when my trackers are backwards on my legs. But when I sit down, that's super uncomfortable, so I have to flip them back to the front. And so I have to literally just turn my legs 180 degrees.
Gotcha.
Let's come over here. I'm gonna chug water. Then we'll sit on the couch here.
The fire pit.
What was that? Proxy!
I have a proxy.
Hi, Proxy.
Hi, bestie.
Good job today. I just finished 5 miles with incline. I've got Cairo and Wolfie here with me.
Elon also made me do the 50-50 on the acupuncturist, and I ruined my run.
And he fucked it up. That
It's a
acupuncturist,
50-50.
that acupuncturist was doing a great job, and you flinched. You were fidgeting around and made her miss. The 100% of you thing.
No, it's King Halo's fault.
Oh, I feel so much better getting off my feet.
In this world, your hair looks like white. It's super fun.
Yeah, kinda.
I can go check my trackers, actually.
Okay.
I fell asleep with my track strap plus in, so they were dead this
Oh
morning.
no.
I want a real massage.
Yeah. I could use one. You know what I want most right now? I want a shower. I am...
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Once the contract with my company is signed and I'm like free to do whatever I want, maybe it's up to go to the thermal bath. We have a thermal bath not super far away. I would love to go there. Just to get rid of all this work stress.
Proxy rated. Hi Raiders. Hi Rex Lex. Hi
Hello.
Sappy. Proxy kicked me out. My mental health sometimes comes first. Yeah, but making games is hard, so I never got behind making fan games. And oh god, not you, and we can't go there. You can't do it for your own raid, dude. That's not how the joke works. Damn it. Oh boy, rest in time. Hi
be right back.
Archangel. Okay. And I'll do it again. Good morning, Noodles.
My back not hurting would be nice. Right, Tao? That would be awesome.
My-
Imagine just having... Yeah?
My back has
You're-
fucking sucked lately. And it's like a cyclical problem of my back hurts, so I'm tensing my back muscles a lot. And tensing my back muscles makes my back hurt. So I have to like really focus and concentrate on not flexing my back. And it's just like, oh my god, this sucks. This is so hard.
Yeah, I lately have a lot of back and shoulder pain. Like, it's more... it's super stiff and something kind of needs, like, a punch, like, hard punch to just crack it in or something.
Yeah.
That's the feeling I have.
Hi Keo. I really want to set up a hang bar. Just because, like, it's so nice to just hang from a bar, or, like, anything for, like, 5 minutes a day, and, like, decompress your spine. I used to have one, and then when we finished the basement, close to 2 years ago, I don't have one anymore. And so I've been like, oh, you know what? That was really nice to have. I want to get one of those again. But I literally have to make it. I have to, like, take 2x4s, cut them to certain lengths, nail them into the fucking roof ceiling supports.
Can't you just get one of these bars that you put between a door? Awesome, you're failing a 4%. Oh no.
I don't really have a good door to put it in.
Uh-huh.
And it would be a lot cheaper to just build one myself. It's just more effort. I have all the stuff I need.
Fair.
I have like a bar I could use. I have a 2x4 I could use. We have all the tools to like cut the 2x4s. We have, you know, big honky nails that would work. It's just the effort of actually going and like, you know, cutting the 2x4s, right? Nailing this stuff into the ceiling supports.
Did you ever try looking into Amazon if they maybe have one of these be ready bars?
Potentially, but so okay. There's the hang bars that go in doorways, right? But then the one I'm actually thinking of building, it would go in the basement, and the ceiling isn't finished. Also, thank you for the follow, Cyber. It would be like hi Pixel. This is the
cute dress.
outfit I was talking about earlier with the like the 1960s malt shop.
Yeah. It's a cute dress. I like this outfit. It's really cute.
And then he does this. And then he does this, and it's less cute.
Yeah.
No, so it's no finished ceiling, so it's very like the floorboard, not the floorboards, the floor support from the above floor, it's just exposed from the basement, and so it'd be very simple to just like take a 2x4, connect that to the floor supports of the floor below or above, have that come down, and then connect two of those with a bar. This is very difficult to explain. As I'm wording it, I'm like, this sounds like an awful explanation, but it would not be in a doorway. It would be like just on the boards going across the ceiling.
Come here.
Awesome idea. What do you mean with imposter? Mao?
Imposter,
The imposter
is like
system, where if you're not showing someone's avatar, or well, no, if you're on a different platform, it'll show like an auto-generated fallback.
So like
Gotcha,
Imagine if you made someone's avatar 360p.
I see. Okay.
was the sub notification the Mega Man Zero menu selection sound awesome? It sure was. I have I really need to make more, but I have my follow, sub, and bit sound. I think is the menu selection from Mega Man Zero, and then when it's a raid, I think it's like the mission start sound that plays for 10 seconds. I fucking love Mega Man Zero. I need to get more sounds. I want to get some like Battle Network sounds and maybe some Golden Sun sounds. Just
Yeah,
some
I'll give
old
you-
games that I really like.
Yeah, I'll give you
My
my
sounds are still
Xenoblade 3
from
battle
4 years.
finish.
No, I don't need those.
My Xenoblade 3 battle finish is my raid song.
Mm.
And then the rest are Paper Mario? No. One's Super Mario RPG and then one's Paper Mario.
Mm.
The sub is like when you find a badge,
Yeah.
and then the bit is the coin.
That series is so good. The opening cutscene from 2 is the coolest thing ever, with him throwing off the cape in the desert. Yeah. I have played through 1 and 2. I own the Legacy Collection, so I own 3 and 4. I've never played 4, and I've only done a few levels of 3. I really need to like go back and play through at least all the. They're so hard, dude.
Yeah, play X7.
What?
Play X7.
We're not
Yeah.
talking about X7. What?
Yeah, you should play X7.
You're getting kicked. You're getting kicked.
Or,
Talking about Mega Man Zero. I hate this guy. You know what? Noodles can come over and stay there Monday and Sunday. You two can play DK, and I'll play through it myself that day. Then I don't have to play it Sunday and interrupt Planet Crafter. I can just play it on Monday and Tuesday. I like this plan. I played the fuck out of Mega Man Zero as a kid, like multiple playthroughs. And then I got the Legacy Collection. I was like, I'm gonna play through it, and it was just like, holy shit, this game's got hands. Okay, you're my friend now. Wow, Yulin hates me. I don't hate you. I'm just absolutely gonna use you, Noodles, to get back at Cairo.
fucked up.
Why? She wants to visit you.
Fucked up. You're
I'm
rude.
only good to shove on the Cairo. You know that's not true. You know that is not the case, Noodles. You're just also good for that.
I think my first game I ever played, beside the Game Boy, was on the PlayStation 2 Man in Black.
Oh, okay. My the very first game I owned was Gex 64 on the Nintendo 64.
Never heard of it.
It's I never beat it because I didn't have a memory card back then. The second game was Extreme G Racing, which I played that through a shit ton. That was like the first game I was like, oh, I'm really into this. I'm like invested in this. Then at some point I got Banjo-Tooie, and that's when gaming was just like, this is my personality now. This is what I do for the rest of my life. I don't know whose chat to use now. Well, the good thing is we see both of them, so. And you count as a viewer for both of us. You can use whichever you want. And neither of us are going to get weird and be like, why is that person talking in their chat and not mine?
Yeah, that's the good thing with the shared chat function nowadays, that you can literally just share chat.
Yeah. I love this chat. I was very much like against the knocking stuff earlier because a lot of the like shit people were spreading about it, and you know, the rumors that were going around about how just the misinformation with it. But then like my friend Cora was like, you need to really like look into this and like not just believe YouTube videos. And it was like, oh, this is actually really nice. My OnlyFans, thank you. That is a fun name because it just sounds like the thing you're not supposed to talk about, right?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
I mean, that's probably the goal. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Is this like for a PlayStation 1 or something?
I'm not sure. It's like I know of the game, but I'm like, I don't remember. Like I never played it, and like it's just it was PC. Okay.
It was PC. Oh wow. I remember a lot of people were going off from how was this one girl called from the game? It was similar to Indiana Jones. Yeah, Tomb Raider.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a lot of people like were going full off of this pixel model.
Mm-hmm. I love
They
when
look like Tomb Raider.
I
Bro,
love
would you put a
when
fucking mod on this? No.
dun, 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 dun. Okay. I love when cosplayers go to conventions as Lara Croft and they just have the like fucking cardboard
Oh, they have the triangle
thing-
boobs.
triangle
yeah.
boobs, yeah.
It's
Oh no.
The video Cairo just referenced.
Is a fairy,
We do have the fairy with us. There's
small fairy.
what game was it? What game were they playing?
It's Resident Evil 5.
Okay, it's a group of streamers playing Resident Evil 5, and things look different because the girl looks like Lara Croft. They're like, why does Jill look like that? Why does she look so different? Did you mod this? And the camera pans over to Chris, who has the fucking like Master Chief armor set up on him, and the guy who like clearly modded is going, no, and it's so fucking funny. Media has a new outfit, goddamn.
Okay.
I don't think it's too new, but you know, well,
I mean, it's something like 1 or 2 weeks.
okay. Well, I'd still call that
60
new
degree
then.
booba.
Why does she not look like Shiva?
Yeah.
Oh, right. 2 I'm old. I am 34 years old, and every time I hit a new point of, you know, oh, I'm officially old now, the goalpost moves. When I hit 30, before I was 30, I used to always say, 30 is old. I saw it on an episode of Friends. And then I hit 30, and old became 35 because that is the next advertising bracket for YouTube. So I'm still in the young advertising bracket by YouTube. I'm not old yet. You're still young. You sound so
I mean,
young.
I would say old starts at 60.
Okay. I
Everything below 40 is still like kind of young to okayish, and everything over 40 gets like to full adult, I would say.
for years, I would say 30 is old. I saw it on an episode of Friends. I
You guys are
turned
gonna be
30.
like 60. You guys are gonna be like 60 years old. You're gonna be like, oh, we're pretty young. Those 70-year-olds though, they're old.
You're not old till you're walking with a cane.
60s.
The-
60's a good year.
The moment we've got a cane, you're not old till you've got a fucking wheelchair. The moment I turned 30, I was
Last Monday and now
roasted.
25.
I was roasted by all my
Imagine.
friends.
You like in the hospital on your deathbed. I might be old, guys. I know this is a shocking revelation.
I can deny it no longer. I might be old.
Chris about 30. I still have 4 years to go to 30, so I'm not there yet.
Hell yeah. I actually didn't think you were that much younger than me.
Wow!
Okay. 8
No.
years is kind of a lot. I didn't think you were. You know, I would have guessed like, I don't know, 29, maybe 30. Sorry if that's
Oh.
insulting.
No, it's not insulting, but do I sound that old or how? Like, it's just so fun.
I'm trying to adjust the sound because the music in this world died.
Old.
More so maturity, more so like you know, when there's like that age group under you that's just, they show a lot of traits that you're like, oh, this group is, you can just clock them so often because they've got like, so like for 23-year-olds, a lot of them just have fucking brain rot that's just like, the moment you hear it, it's like, I know exactly how old you are. I just, you know, I haven't gotten anything from you that's like 26. Yep, I can see it.
Can I also do that? I mean, the thing is, back then, even as a child, I was usually around with old people. Like, back then, I had someone across the street that had a garden. So I was basically every day there in the garden with him, growing vegetables, cutting the grass, just chilling around. He even had a pond, so I was helping with feeding the fish and such. But super chill. And then there was another guy that was also something like 80. And he was like teaching me how to shoot air rifles and shooting with me with some air rifles. Just talking about the times back then, about the travels he did. It was super cool. And the fun part is, these two people, they knew each other. They were exactly 10 years apart, and they had the exact same birthday.
Wow, that's
And they lived like 3 houses away. So it was like a huge coincidence.
Only the old heads know Badger, Badger, Badger. How dare you? Now I have that song stuck in my head for the next week. Fuck you. God damn it.
Mushroom.
Okay. Yeah.
The best at telling age, I guess, but some people appear more lived their experience than some. I mean, I think I also did a lot of traveling. Back then, my dad tried to travel with me every year. So I was in quite a lot of countries / areas. So I traveled kind of a lot. Sure, I would like to travel even more. I love traveling.
Know it only from meme history? It's, I mean, I was watching that stuff come out, personally. I remember, you know, that stuff getting posted to YouTube and being like, oh shit, Mr. Weevil video. I was fucking there.
No.
Lions and tigers in Kenya? I can't say that I do. It's like, on one hand, it's like kind of familiar. But I'm like, oh, what was that? I can't say with confidence I know what that is.
No.
Look at my... Okay, Leon. Okay, now you're just fucking trying. How dare you? I'm a bit of a shut-in cyber. But it's definitely like... It's not for like any good reason. It's just I'm a hermit that doesn't like going outside. That's literally why I do all my exercise inside on a treadmill. It has definitely led me to often feeling like I am also inexperienced in a lot of things. But like media says, the outside is ew. All my friends are in my PC.
I mean, I love going out. Like, if media would like going out more, I would every day go out for hours. Just walk alongside the river or go to the lake and walk around there. I could do this every day. Back then, when I was a child, I was every day roughly 8 hours on a bicycle, just driving through the village.
Good lord. That's so much.
Yeah.
Also,
But back then, yeah.
tomorrow's a beach day.
Ooh, fancy.
The taxes have been
I guess
paid.
media can walk there.
Hell yeah.
Wait, didn't you do tomorrow also some long stream thing?
No, that'll be next Sunday. That'll be a
Oh,
week
okay.
from now.
I mean, I guess tomorrow media can walk then.
We'll be happy to
I
have
would probably
her.
do some Warhammer or something. I love Warhammer. Warhammer is awesome.
Is there a kimono swimsuit? No, it'll be the usual swimsuit. It'll be,
Yeah?
yes, he did.
Is there a possibility of a kimono swimsuit? Like, I wouldn't know how it could look like.
Yeah, I'm also like, how does that work? I'm very happy with my other swimsuit, and so I will probably be wearing that for quite a while, quite some years, until it's like, okay, we're ready for a new swimsuit. But
What is your favorite style of swimsuit?
I like 2 pieces.
So bikini.
Yeah. I think just a bikini.
Gotcha.
Here's a never wash. Where does that come from, Gana? Why do you think I just don't wash my clothes? That's so rude.
For me, my favorite style is bikini with paero. I love paeros.
Oh my god. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
Mom?
you're the fucking worst, Pixel.
Pareo, not paero. Pareo.
Will you be here tomorrow, Wolfie?
Meow?
Yeah.
I don't think Wolfie's planning to walk with us tomorrow, but
Which thing?
I think Pixel asked if you're gonna be here tomorrow.
Oh,
Mr.
tomorrow.
Otaku,
No.
Thank you for the follow.
Like, Midia wanted to walk today, but I walked today. So I guess Midia will walk tomorrow then. And I may do some Warhammer, or depending on what I feel like. Maybe
Right.
I also just chill. I will see.
Okay, I'll just show you today then.
I get kind of embarrassed when autocorrect doesn't type correctly.
Well, I'll show you one too. Why not?
Cyber, we have somebody in my community that they live on an island in the Pacific. They have dog water internet. They type on their phone while working on a field in the farm through gloves. They have English is their 3rd language. They have some of the most atrocious like spelling and just grammar issues I've ever seen in my life, and I love them dearly. There is no like, because we all know, you know, everybody's got different stuff going on, right? It's if you're doing stuff like there and mixing those up, and even I do that a lot. That can be a little like, I guess that one can be embarrassing, but just typing stuff and autocorrect being weird, you don't gotta be embarrassed about that. It's not my PC because I haven't gotten out of bed yet. Chronic fatigue, go burr. Fair.
I mean, often when I write on my phone, there's sometimes gibberish happening because I mistype.
I'm almost never watching from my phone. If I'm awake, my PC is on and I'm either in VR or sitting at my PC. I will definitely do things where I'm like wasting time, procrastinating, not being productive. It's just not from my bed. It's you know, I wake up, I get up, and then I might doom scroll Reddit for like an hour or 2 or something. That's my not doing what I should be doing.
Understandable.
Tablet but double thumb typing is still awkward. English is my language and I still can't speak properly. Fucking same. My typing, I like to think I'm eloquent and well written, and then like I see some of the messages I type in Twitch and I'm like, what the fuck happened there? How did that go so wrong? I would live at my PC if I lived alone. Live, not love.
I mean,
I would make
guess
love
for some
with my
people, love
PC.
also works.
A few people
Unless
showed
you're in
me
the UK.
a few people showed me dolls. I don't want to say sex dolls, but like the dolls that are very, very lifelike.
Oh, the hyper realistic ones.
Yeah, and it's getting a little like too real.
Yeah.
I definitely just thought of that because I would love my PC. But I don't know if you saw the ones from like this last week. They're so realistic looking.
I mean, sometimes when I scroll through Instagram, I sometimes see like a video about these real looking dolls, and I'm like, bruh, why?
I mean,
Who even has the money for this?
if you've got the money
And why?
and it's not interfering with other things, fucking go for it. I would
But if you
fucking
have the money
never-
for such a doll, you could just go for the real deal.
And some people don't want the real deal. Some people just want, you know, a body and fucking essentially a cum dump, and they don't want the person attached to it, and like, hey, a real dolls is
Fair.
fucking perfect for that. And like sometimes people just get really attracted or attached to a character. If you're really into Widowmaker from Overwatch, you can get real dolls
True.
Widowmaker from Overwatch. If
I
you
wonder if there's an Arivon.
there is, yes. There's a Mordekaiser from League of Legends one. You can get Ari from
I mean,
League.
to be honest, just for research purpose, I would love to know how they look like, the Arivons. You
Just
know,
for
just
research
pure
purposes?
research.
Yeah. Okay, well, dolls don't complain. You're very eloquent and speak verbally. You have a very pleasant sounding voice, you know what I mean? Thank you, I greatly appreciate that. I think I stutter a lot. I think I often think
I don't like
faster.
nails on a chalkboard.
Okay, buddy. I often think faster than I'm speaking, and so I start like combining words and like tripping up on my words, and I feel like I do that a lot.
Kind of like a
No,
pot
I
of
never
beluga
experienced
whales.
Okay, no one asked you.
The only thing I experienced on you was that you sometimes just forget what you wanted to say. But I never experienced you stuttering.
It's not like a hi Maru. It's not a
Welcome back, Mara.
it's not like a stammer, like I'm stuck on a word. I'll just like say it twice or like say half the word and then like start over and say it again.
I mean, nothing bad with this.
It's not
I
a
know media is hyper fixated sometimes. Like, they start a sentence and suddenly something completely different. And they never finish the sentence. It's like, oh yeah, Wolfie, could you get please? And then oh yeah, look, this unit goes to there and there and there. And this, and I'm like, can I what?
all I want is Yuli. Okay, just legalize sex work. Hope I can say this on Twitch. You can. Sex work should be legal. Exactly. My brain works too fast. The other two, but sometimes don't finish the sentence. And it came out as autism evaluation. Well, if you imagine you're in a conveyor line, lots of thoughts, useful and useless. Be there to get the good ones, to send them to the wood factory.
It's just sometimes super fun because you're like talking about something suddenly completely different talk. And then sometimes like 10 minutes later, you continue what you said 10 minutes before.
I have one friend who they will lock on to something. They will like, it becomes all consuming for their thought process. And it's like, they'll ask questions about it. And for everyone else, it's a nothing burger. For everyone else, it's like, this is not important. Nobody cares about this topic. We want to like move on from this. But they're like, I gotta know. You gotta explain it to me. And the worst thing you can say to them is, don't worry about it. Because they are going to literally think about it until it gets resolved. And so I've had a friend who, like, a friend told me a joke. It was a very nothing joke, and they were like, wait, can you explain this? I don't get it. And we were just like, we could, but it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Literally 2 hours later, they were like, I still don't get the joke. And I'm sitting there like, what joke? What? I don't remember talking about this. And then the other person's like, what are you saying? We discussed this 2 hours ago, dude. What? And it's like, oh God. And so I've learned it is an autistic trait. If somebody kind of just, if you recognize they're the type of person that locks in on stuff, never ever say, don't worry about it. You just gotta, all right, we gotta explain this thing to them, because otherwise their brain is just incapable of moving from that.
I feel sometimes.
Sometimes I have trouble being verbal and saying more than monosyllables, but I've gotten better at that. Or struggle when everyone goes silent. Also, info dump about stuff people don't care about. I have to make sure I don't overshare. I look into that all the time, especially with jokes. That same friend Cyber, they also info dump. What do they call it? I think it's, I want to say Tism rant, but like they will get in a mood of just like they're excited. They're so just, they want to share this thing. It's all they want to talk about. And it's like, if you say, hey, can you save this for another time? I want to move on from this. It's really, really difficult for them to
Henry Perry.
not talk about it.
If you want to make food, you can make the food, and then once the food is almost ready, I go out and then we eat.
Mm-hmm.
And after food, we can bath. Oh. I know, true, Media is in the same room. I was like, oh yeah, Media's gone. Oh. And then I realized, oh, true, Media can still hear me.
That's funny. This is me, I have the same thing. My autism too. Selling cat. Dude, no!
Oh.
It's... I try to be as accommodating as I can to this person. Honestly, anybody with traits like this. Because it just seems so difficult to deal with that. It seems very difficult to deal with that. And even worse when other people don't understand and, like, go out of their way to not accommodate that. You two probably know exactly what that is, where it's like, you have this issue and people almost poke fun at it. That shit sounds awful. And so...
That's Yuri.
Okay.
You are now a hyperfixation.
Sammy put a fucking $10,000 ring on my throne once, and it was like, accept it. I'm like, I'm not accepting that. But Sammy is very, very wonderful and spoils me.
Wow. Fact you accept.
No. I
mean, why not?
I think $10,000 on a ring is like... I'm the type of person that's extremely frugal and practical. A literal accessory for $10,000, that's like what I make in a year. That's so much money.
That's true. Ooh, speaking of money, if everything works out, I will soon, if I get a job, I get more money.
Hell yeah.
That would be really pog.
Yeah? Would you have a smaller commute? Or same?
Actually it depends. Like, it would be mostly smaller. Like, currently they take 50 minutes. And when I would switch the department, they wanted to take 1 hour 30. So I decided, okay, that's quite a lot of time per day that would go to waste. So I will change the company to something that is either way closer by, or something that also has driving time but less time taken away. And the companies I was writing to, they have no time taken away. That means the moment I'm in the car, the work starts, and the moment I'm out, it ends.
Hell yeah.
So I would work instead from 6 to 15, from 6 to 14, and stuff like this. The thing is, I would definitely work way more.
We'd be getting paid for all of it, so...
Yeah, I would definitely get way more money, like roughly 200 to 400 euros a month more. What is already a lot. I would get vacation money and Christmas money.
Oh. I even
So that's
found
kind
one
of good.
that you said would be in your price range. You would accept it. I don't want it like an accessory in general. Like, I don't know how you are with this stuff, Wolfie, but like, just the like, if something doesn't have a literal practical use, it's like, I see it as useless. And so like,
Similar in this regard. The thing is, I would love to have accessories and such, but I never really find some that I would like or that I would wear. Like, the only ones I'm kind of interested in are the meteorite ones. They look really cool. But in the end, I can't wear a ring during work. Otherwise, I risk losing my finger.
yeah.
I can wear a key, necklace, because otherwise I risk that I get stuck somewhere and it breaks.
Yeah.
And I don't want to shoot myself holes in the ears, so I can't have earrings. The only thing that I could have were glasses.
It's those things are pretty, but like to me, it's like I would never spend money on them, right? And like things other than that, like a wedding. To me, a wedding would be like we are here to sign papers and make it official, but like a celebration. When I see people like, oh, we're gonna spend $75,000 on a wedding, I'm like, you understand? You have to go to like work. Like if you make $75,000 a year, you're spending a year's salary on your 1-day wedding. That is like, are you? Is that 1 day going to be so incredible and worth it to you that you're willing to work an extra year for that 1 day? That's how I look at expenditures like that, and it's.
I mean, what Sammy could do, buy you 10 boxes of protein regals.
True.
It's better than a ring, and you appreciate it more than a ring.
I probably would appreciate 10 boxes of protein bars more than a ring. What about a hair clip?
See, Sammy, I got you the perfect deal. Just buy Yulin some protein bars.
A hair clip would be practical.
clips.
I do kind of need one, but I also just get along fine through life without having a hair clip, so. I could never collect
For me,
things
I
like
lose hair clips
statues or
way too quick.
figures. A lot of the people interested in Gundam, like the plastic models, are bewildered when I'm not really into them. I like looking at them and building them. Seems cool. But then it also just sits there. I can understand that. I wouldn't want to spend the money on them, but like having the collection, I think that's really cool. Cairo,
I mean,
they have a shelf of like
Media has some
figurines.
figures.
Cairo,
Yeah,
Cairo has
same,
like a
Media has
wall
also
of them.
some. Yeah, figures. Figures of characters.
I'ma hide a ring in the box. Propose to
And
Yulin with
I have
protein
Kobe
bars.
models.
I have
I wanna see if a hair clip.
very few models. I have a Vincent figure from Final Fantasy VII. Never even finished Final Fantasy VII, by the way. I literally have never even owned the game, so I really don't know why I have this figure. I think I just wanted to impress my friends when I went to Comic-Con in sophomore year of high school. What else is up there? I have a General Grievous Nendroid. I have a Mifa amiibo. I have a okay, this one's really cool. I have a little like box diorama of my Stardew Valley character with Ellie's
cool.
Stardew character sitting on a couch together. And then I have
Abigail is the best.
Abigail is okay. She's got some. She's. We're talking about Stardew. Put your fucking pants back on.
Abigail. What?
Put your fucking pants back. Why did you even take them off?
I must have flicked them off.
You literally just have to constantly watch this guy, I swear. I think Abigail is okay. She has some mommy and daddy issues that are like, okay, this is concerning. But she herself, I don't think there's anything wrong with her. I really like Maru, Elliot. Who's the third one? This guy says I'm boring because I don't pick the train wreck characters.
No, I think Maru is the worst romance partner in the game.
Why?
Same
I like
level as
Abigail the
Harvey.
most.
That's crazy.
She stinks.
She doesn't though.
She's boring.
You'd rather
I
be
think
put in
Media's
the
getting ready
doghouse
to
by.
food, so I will go.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
oh,
5 minutes,
I-
Media. So I will go.
Are you ending stream?
Yeah, I will end stream.
Okay, I'm gonna end. Do you want to double raid somebody?
Oh yeah, sure. Totally. Do you have any goals in mind? Oh.
Well, there's people that we both know that would be good. You could potentially go to Ashu, who you were streaming with earlier.
Yeah. Even though Asha's, I think, doing 3D modeling.
He is playing. Well, he's streaming together with Isu, who's on Abiotic Factor.
Let me look.
Also, right, Cyber Yuland is super nice.
What?
Who doesn't like Udent?
What?
Why?
I enjoy my walks with my.
No, I was just playing it
Yeah.
abiotic. They're just labeled
I also
wrong.
enjoy it.
Hmm.
Let's see. I mean, there would be someone called Kitten. She's usually kind of nice.
I'd
She's
prefer
also
to go
doing
to
VR.
somebody we both know.
Oh. Yuki, I'm about to raid.
Did Yuki just raid you?
Thank you, Yuki. But I will raid like in 2 minutes.
That's fine. It's
Okay,
stacking the
and-
raid, right?
Yeah. Time for raid stacking.
Hmm.
Wow.
Do you
Thanks a
wanna?
lot, Yuki.
Do you wanna raid
Yeah.
Ashu and I'll raid Isures, who they're streaming together, so they'll both get a raid at the same time?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Let's do
Sounds
that.
totally good.
Hmm.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let me see if I can. Oh gosh.
My.
My OVR is a bit laggy today. Oh, I think my OVR crashed.
Oh no.
Darn it. Ah, no. I will need to go to my computer, so, I go to my computer, type in the raid, and... Oh, wait, OVR is back. There we go.
Okay.
I can just do it now.
Oh wait, was that camera on? I don't think it was. I have to go over to my computer. But thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you Proxy for the raid. Thank you Wolfie for walking with us, and Matthews for
Yeah.
the fucking incline.
Thank you for the vox.
I had a lot of fun
Bye,
today.
everybody.
Once you're ready to raid, just tell me, and then
Okay.
I hit the
Mushroom.
raiding thing.
Where's the thing? I need to close this. I need to pull this over here. Need to check my spelling for
Bye-bye,
Isu
Xana.
because I've been spelling everything
And
wrong
everybody
lately.
else. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay. I have
Take care,
started the
Xana.
raid.
Okay. I also started right. There we go.
Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5 miles. Nothing
I'm too late.
nothing after
It's fine,
the
Kevin.
walk for today and tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, go watch Isu and Ashu as they play Abiotic Factor. I love you.
Bye.
Bye. And I'm gonna hit it in 3,
Bye.
2, 1.
Wow. There we go. I read it.
Hell yeah.
We were doing drunk.
Wait, did they stop their stream together?
Wait, what?
They stopped their stream together?
Did they?